Dungeons and Destiny is brought to you by the hard work and effort at Velvet Fang Games. And if you wish to support them, go to their Patreon, which I shall link in the description for GG Kitty. There you can get neat little perks, such as, for example, with me and my Guardians, they have JSON files in case you don't want to do this all by hand. I did it, but on Roll20 it was intriguing. So, that can be found at their content tier, which is $7, I believe. If you can't afford it, you can always support them by word of mouth, let people know about the game. Thank you. Let's get to playing. Okay. And let's try this again. I am going to, first off, I think I know what it is. I'm going to exit the Twitch app and hope that that fixes that. We're going live again. All right. There we go. I think that solved the problem. Dead Man Bones sounding off here.
Hello.
Good. Good. Okay. So, would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
I'm Ashwood. It's nice to meet you.
Chrono. It's nice to meet everybody.
Hello, I'm Bonky.
So, now normally a traditional fire team is indeed 3. Our fire team is a little bigger than that, but we seem to be missing someone. And another is at work. We are people with 9 to 5s and students as well, so life happens.
Yes,
So,
life happens.
I am still trying to get in touch with Dude, but yeah, we will be beginning shortly. Alright. Now, you all know the story of Destiny and the Traveler, but let's go through an abridged version of it for the Traveler's sake. The Traveler one day just arrived out of nowhere. His arrival jump-started the Golden Age. Marvelous feats of technology and medical advancements abound were made, and mankind leapt in leaps and bounds towards advancement. However, the heralding of the light the Traveler brought also brought the attention of the darkness. And in one of what is believed to have been not necessarily his dying breath, but in one of his last great gifts, the Traveler created ghosts. And these ghosts, in terms, created the Guardians. The Guardians weaponize the paracausal force that is known as the light from the Traveler and weaponize it against their foes, mostly people of the darkness. However, being a Guardian isn't all fun and games. There is one last remaining city, the last bastion for mankind. This city has pretty much surrounded by walls. Guardians of the like are gathered here. But not every Guardian is out there. Not every ghost has a Guardian. And the Vanguard took it upon themselves to form an organization to help the ghosts find their Guardians. Because after all, a tiny little ghost, alone, without aid, that could lead to bad things for, well, said ghost. A unique group was created, and this group is called the Pathfinders. They essentially exist to guide the Guardians. Or rather, I'm sorry, not the Guardians, guide the ghosts and help them find their guardians. We shall bring you to one such Pathfinder right now. Her name is, of course, Vishnu. Are you sure this is a good path? Vishnu turns to one of the ghosts. She, the shepherd, they, the sheep. Do not worry, little one. I have used this path many times. It will get us to where we need to go. It will help you find a guardian, and then we will get you back to the tower. Okay, Vishnu. Vishnu sets up, makes camp, because, well, it's getting dark. Unfortunately, when she goes for a quick rest and awakens from it, she is one ghost short. Messiah, where did he go? For everyone, I'm going to show you all good old Vishnu 2. This is Vishnu 2 in her armor. But of course, outside of her armor, Vishnu is what one would call an exo, a synthetic humanoid being. To describe her skin color, or rather color of, well, it's artificial skin, it's metal, so like her plating color matches her armor to a point. It's purple and black based. However, she has a braid of spin weave on the back of her head, so she's got what looks like a big old braid of hair. And in that braid appears to be a horn of some sort. Great. I'll have to arm it up and do something about it. Don't have time. Let's go. She runs pretty much out unarmored. And out comes Messiah and Vishnu, all accompanied by the ghost, and one such ghost accompanied by a new guardian. This ghost seems damaged heavily. Jack, would you please explain yourself?
What's there to explain? I just woke up!
Sorry about that. I misspoke. Ash, would you explain what your character looks like? Unarmored.
Jack is a fairly lanky, awoken, no real features other than orange mark across his face and the usual black hair.
I see. So visually, how old would you say you look?
Look to be about early to late 40s.
Okay, old man Jack. Gotcha. So, Jack, what you see is doesn't look to be a human woman, but you see a female, definitely. She's barely clothed right now. She's literally in, well, undergarments. She ran. So, before you, a woman of purple skin with what looks to be like a metallic looking braid with some sort of horn within the braid, like at the end. Oh, I see you have found your guardian. Your ghost attempts to talk. Help me. Tell them to help me. Can't speak.
I'm gonna look at my ghosts. I'm just gonna poke it a few times. What's wrong with this thing?
In your head, you hear, "Need help. Need help." Of course, I'm going to roll a quick perception here. 2 of them, in fact. 1 from Messiah and 1 from Vishnu. Oh, God. So, let's see, Vishnu's perception. Yeah, they both succeed. Messiah, can you fix him? Of course. Give me but a moment. So, I'm going to just roll a repair check. Normally, restoration can only really be done on a guardian, but in this instance, we're just going to say it's a technology. So, let's see, technology, roll plus area instincts. Okay. He'll definitely do that with a natural 15 plus what else? Let's see. His technology is a 5, so that's a dirty 20. So he manages to repair your ghost. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Never do that again. You could have been destroyed. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. Speaking of which, I need to get these 2 out of the background of the GM. Changing them to token layer right now. This is Messiah. This is Vishnu. So, Jack, do you have anything to say to your ghost? Or are you going to let Vishnu do
I'm
what
just
she's
gonna
trying
let
to do?
Vishnu do their thing. I'm just staring at my goat. I'm just looking around. I'm just basically looking around right now.
You over there. Come here. Bring your ghost.
Alright.
You don't have to physically move your token if you don't want
Okay.
to. This is just a base area, so we'll use this for theater of mind and all of that jazz. So, hello, young guardian. She hands you a flask. Have a swig, your first drink.
Is it corked?
There's a special. It's a twist. The cap twists up.
I take off the cap and I just take a big old swig before I hand it right back.
You get exactly a shot. It's a special modification to give it a exact shot. But that's some good whiskey. It's a pretty good shit. You know what? I don't think since you've never actually had alcohol before, give me a con save.
Alright.
Since you only had 1 swig, the DC is going to be rather low, so don't worry about that.
Alright. You want a con save? Alright. Here you go. Got an 18.
You are good, but the fire, you feel the fire of it. Something hot, something. You have no idea what, though. You just know that you wet your whistle.
Thanks for the drink.
Not a problem. It's good whiskey. It's 4 of a kind. It's a whiskey they make in the tower. This specific one is the diamond of the series, and it's, well, meant to have a cinnamon kick to it. That is what you tasted. Now I must say, young guardian, happy birthday. Once again, I am Vishnu too. I am your pathfinder, your guide. My duty is to take you to the tower, the last city of humanity, the final stronghold. You are a guardian. You have been imbued with the power of the light from the traveler. This one over here is your friend. He is your ghost, your greatest asset. Without him, let's just say you don't want to imagine your life without him. Just to be clear, your ghost is a he, yes?
Yes.
Okay. You should take this time to get to know him better. Let us go to camp. Let me take you to camp, if you would mind.
Lead the way.
Okay. So you're walking behind Vishnu's in front. Our eyes for. I have to ask this considering how she's dressed. Our eyes forward.
I'm not paying attention to anything. I'm not paying attention to her. I'm paying attention to everything else around me.
Fair enough. Now she's going to be doing a few. Well, if you want to give me a perception check, you can.
No, I'm good.
All right, and just to be clear, keep mindful of your passive perception as well. During sometimes I will use that, obviously, but not always.
Alright.
Okay, so looks like I will need to put up another tent.
Is there anyone
Messiah?
else?
At current, no, just you and me, and multiple ghosts. But the night, it's getting quite late, and I do not feel like traveling during the night while holding on to these wonderful little lights. Plus, you are young and confused. It is
Young?
best.
Do I honestly know my age?
You are don't at the moment. You've
Alright.
got you have no idea who or what who you are. I think I'll give you what to a point, but that's about it. You know your race. All right. So, do you have questions, young guardian? Jack,
Yes.
I guess you didn't hear that. I'll bring it by you again. Do you have questions, young guardian?
Questions. I have lots of questions, but right now it looks a little dark. Do we want to wait?
Uh, well, I can wait. We can wait. But it is rather dark. But there's something wrong. You notice that the moon isn't visible, and while the light from the stars is very dim, and it's a very cloudy night, and you shouldn't be able to see, but you can see pretty far away from it, ahead of you. Do you find that odd?
I find a lot of things odd. I just woke up.
I was actually asking how Jack would feel about that. I was describing that to you. I probably should have made that more clear. I apologize. So
Right.
what's going on in Jack's head?
I just woke up. I'm being led to a camp, and if they got these floating light bulbs around me.
Yeah, that's right. The ghosts that are out, they would give light too. So yes, it's not completely dark. They're giving off low levels of light. Keyword low on Vishnu's order.
Right.
Alright. So, take a bed. Here's your tent. Have some sleep. And we shall discuss this in the morning as we carry on our trek.
Alright, that sounds like a plan. I'm
Alright.
gonna just get in my tent and try and get some sleep.
You do so. The next morning comes, and you smell breakfast as it rouses you from your slumber. What do you do, Jack?
I'm gonna poke my head out to see what's cooking.
Do you?
And seeing that Vishnu is making food, I'm going to basically walk around the camp,
Very well.
I'm going to ignore my stomach for the moment.
Okay. So, You see a around you. You see a well-made perimeter. Um, Traps, tripwire, of the like. There's a very small fire, not gigantic, but decent, decent enough to cook with. What the hell is he? If you want any further, it's a basic camp. You've got a stream for water. Would you like to take a drink?
I'm studying I'm basically studying the traps right now.
Huh, I see. All right. Well, what you see is a what appears to be a gigantic claw. You wouldn't actually know what the trap is. Do you touch it? Do you make move for it at all?
No, I'm not. No.
Keep in mind, you'd have no idea what the it is.
No, I'm studying it without touching it.
Fair enough.
I'm looking at how it's made. I'm looking at what's around it.
So this is where your ghost is going to tell you that is a hunting trap. It's rather sturdy and it was used to secure the perimeter. There are various traps set along the perimeter.
I'm gonna flick my ghost in the equivalent of its face and try and see if I can knock whatever that is out.
What are you doing?
Why are you stuttering?
Error. Error. I tried to error. I do not know why.
We'll have to fix that. We'll have to fix that later.
Very well. Vishnu comes by and literally hands you your food. Here, eat. It's not it's not incredible, but it's fish. Eat. You will need your strength.
Food.
You see her eating and you find yourself curious. Do you enact on this curiosity?
No, I do not. Going to keep my distance for now.
She's just going to sit down and eat her fish. Well, that was intriguing. I've never had a ghost run off on me like that before. What a shame. Would appear your ghost took some form of severe damage. We attempted to fix it as best we could, but not ghost mechanics aren't very well known. But
Understood.
I apologize. So, as the day goes on, it's time to pack. You finish your food, and it's time to pack up camp.
Well, I'm gonna help pack up camp and look at Vishnu and say, where are we going now?
Further down the lane. We're going to follow the river for now.
Sounds like a plan.
It does indeed. Further up you go until there's an area near a cliff. Follow me, we shall be climbing down.
Alright, lead the way. I don't know where I am.
So, normally you would have to give me an athletics check, but you have a climb speed.
Alright.
So, don't worry about that. You're just going to climb down 30 feet at a time. The further you get down, one of the ghosts starts dinging and stirring. Oh, did you find something? Mm-hmm. Very well. Go get it. Chrono, describe your guardian. Unarmored, please, because you will be brought stark naked.
So, my guardian is an average build awoken. He has white hair, light blue eyes, no real discernible marks on his face, and looks to be in his early to mid 30s.
Okay. Huh. So, we skipped this entirely with Jack, but like I said, you are pretty much stark naked. Your ghost pretty much drops armor. So I will ask, your ghost, male or female? Or whatever.
It's female.
Here, put this on, please. She pretty much lays armor bare for you.
So, as I'm putting it on, I'm going to look at it and go, who are you? What are you? And why are you giving me orders?
And that is around the time Vision News arrives to here. Well, first off, she's not giving you orders. She is a ghost. And you are a guardian. This ghost brought you back and has bestowed upon you the abilities of the light. The paracausal abilities of the light are what have turned you into a guardian. You are more than what you were. Welcome, the guardianship. Here, have a drink. Vishnu hands you a flask. On this flask is a diamond and the mark of a queen. Of course, you don't know that, but you see. But for the viewers, yes, that was for you. But you do see the diamond. Do you take the swig?
Yeah, I'll take the swig, and I'm also going to comment. It's a fancy looking flask.
Yes. It was a gift from an ex-boyfriend that I keep and cherish to this day. Him, not so much. So, do you have questions?
Got a lot of questions.
Very well. Well, we are moving about the path in hopes of finding more. So, shoot.
What's a guardian? What's a traveler? You called this a ghost.
I will start in an order that makes sense. The traveler. You see that big orb up there? She literally points to the traveler.
That moon-sized thing?
Correct. That is the traveler. The ghost there is essentially a child of the traveler, a piece of the traveler. And a guardian is someone that has been imbued with the traveler's paracausal power known as the light. You are essentially a living weapon to defend the realm against those who would wish it harm. Any more questions? Also, here she hands you a list of names. Take a look on this. It is auto-generated. It's usually good for you flesh-like beings who tend to revive with absolutely no memories of who you are. Do you
Okay,
take...
there's a lot of names.
Yes, there is. So we'll say you stare at that list for about 5 minutes and you see a name that pretty much suits your fancy. What name is that?
I like this one. I'm gonna point at it. So, Corona.
Krona. Very well. Allow me to show you how to spell it in common. She showed you how writing that you don't seem very familiar with, but and then she writes it in another language that you immediately get. For the viewers, she was writing in Risen and Common. City Common. Do you have any questions on that, Chrono?
Not as a player.
Okay. So, got young Guardian. Welcome to the light. Huh. So, shall we continue our trek, or do you have more questions?
Pretty sure I can walk and talk at the same time.
Very well. There's more walking and talking to be done. You spend a good time, you get a good amount of the way through, and you notice that there is another, what was the word? Guardian, right on your flank.
Stop.
Hi there.
And Jack's gonna hold out his hand. Jack, nice to meet you.
Chrono.
So,
Apparently we're guardians.
Jack, you saw that list that Vishnu handed to Chrono. However, you're probably wondering at this moment why you are not actually curious as to why you didn't get that list. So for
Mind.
I'm sorry I spoke over you.
I said it crossed my mind, but
Well, I have a question for the player. Are you holding it in your hands right now?
what, the list?
No, the other thing.
No, I am not holding that in my hand right now.
If you're wondering why I didn't give you that list, I saw that photograph. It had the name Jack on it, and I figured you would go with that name, since it's clearly something that belonged to you.
Looks like it does. I'm just gonna turn the photo over in my hand a few times, just give it a once over before I stick it back in my pocket.
Alright, so Jack, Chrono, we have to continue our trek. Are you ready to go?
About as ready as I'll ever be.
Let's
Still
move
a
on.
little groggy from waking up.
Okay. So, as soon as you leave the hill path, if I can find my mouse, you continue for a couple of hours and find your way to a clearing that I am going to first off God damn it. I need to drag and drop you guys. I can't select. I've got a. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. I'm an idiot. So we're going to do this right quick. to do this. So, let's go a little hunting, shall we? I'm going to drop you guys off here-ish.
What exactly are we going to be hunting?
I'm hungry, so I hope it's something edible.
It should be. I mean, we're all hunters here, so why not hunt? Really.
A what?
It's the type of guardian that you are.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
You as well. I can feel the power of the void in you. And I can sense solar power, the power of the sun in you.
What is the void?
Nothing to be afraid of. It is, how do I say this? A form of energy that is brought and channeled through you via the Traveler. Alright, now I'm going to need you all to give me stealth checks.
I'm gonna respond with, I thought the Traveler was light. How does it void?
That's a good question.
It's a manifestation of you. There are the elements three are arc, solar, and void. I know it's an odd question, but don't think too much on it. But yes, stealth checks, please. Followed by perception checks. Actually, no. You should be able to see some, so just give me stealth.
Nat 20. Am I stealthy enough?
Yes. Yes, and I need to see Vishnu's stealth. That will do. Since they're not actively looking for you. You officially made the DC, so you both are fine. Alright. You hear something channeling through you in your head. Can you hear me? Jack, Chrono, can you hear me?
I'm gonna think,
yeah.
well, this is weird.
This is
I'm not used to
odd.
hearing voices in my head.
Do not worry about that. Our ghosts are acting as a local area network for communication. Now,
So
Go
these
on.
things are walkie-talkies too?
Looks like it.
of sorts. And I forgot to drag the players.
Oops.
No wonder why you had no idea what the hell you guys were doing.
Still. Right.
Okay, so you guys can move forward a bit.
Not seeing there.
You alright?
What's up?
You guys can move forward a bit. Because we're looking here, so it's like looking like, hold on a minute. Someone should at least be able to see what's going on here.
So what?
We're hunting for. Assume that this is a thick wooded area. So
Okay, so this is all tree area.
yeah, assume that everything
I'm
to about, you know what, I'm just gonna do you one better.
Give us trees.
Sort of. assume like this is a thick area of bush right here. So, let us move. 1, 5,
Follow your lead.
15. When you get there, I'm gonna need another stealth check when you guys make double point.
I can't see my token or anything.
You can't see anything? Oh, right, you don't have
Me neither.
dark vision. So, guess what? It's daylight anyway, so hold on a minute. This shouldn't have dynamic vision. Daylight mode on. Explorer mode on. There.
And it's still a black screen. I'll refresh.
Alrighty.
I'm sorry for that. I made a... Uh-oh. So... As you get closer, you're starting to see something tantalizing, actually.
What am I seeing, if anything?
That. You see a set of deer, 5 to be precise. Okay, so, do any of you have bows?
No, I don't have anything other than my bare hands.
Think to your ghost.
Gonna
Ask,
look at my ghost.
ask it for a weapon. Specifically a bow, if you ask it if it has one.
I'm gonna look at my ghost.
It's in your hand immediately. And a quiver on your back.
Thank you. Fascinating.
Do me a favor and actually move into the green bush, if you don't mind.
I still see nothing.
Huh.
Okay, that is odd. You should be able to actually see.
Yeah, I shared my screen if you want to see what I'm seeing.
Okay, let's see if I can do anything about that. Oh my god. There we go. How about now?
Okay.
And don't worry, Bone, we haven't forgotten about you. We'll get to you.
Okay. I'm having to look through the stream to know what's happening.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no, that's fine. Your token's actually not there. But do me a favor, if you're gonna watch the stream, mute it because it's gonna cause echoing.
Okay. I have already made it. Don't worry.
Okay, that's cool. Alrighty. So, alright. I am still echoing somewhere. Okay, there we go. Probably not. Okay. Is someone streaming or something? Oh well, whatever. So. Okay, that's weird. Let's see whose end I'm coming in on.
Coming through bone.
Mine?
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear the echo. I can hear this. I can hear myself.
Okay, let me see. I don't know why. My setting is normal.
Okay, let's try talking again. So are you actually looking through the stream?
Yes, but I have it muted on the bar and on the same application. On the
Okay,
website.
that's weird.
I close the stream.
Okay.
Let's see right now.
Well, I don't. That's odd. Well, I don't hear. And I hear. Hold on. Let's find out if this works. Mic check. Okay. Yep, it really was you, Bone. Well,
Okay, I put it to push to talk. So
all right. So that'll work. Okay. So I'm going to teach you something since we are similar hunters, Jack. Focus. Take aim. See your target. Feel it. Focus on it. Open your character sheet and use focus actions.
Okay. Is that
Because she's actually giving you a little bit of a talk.
focus actions? There it is. And what would you like me to use?
Well, you're only level 1, so you can. But for this instance, either amplified hits or study would work.
I'm gonna go with study.
Click that in the chat for me, please. So, as a bonus action, you learn key information about one target that you can see. Make a perception check with a DC of 8 equal to the CR of the target. Let's see, what is the CR of deers?
Perception, persuasion.
I need to look up the CR of deers.
I think I passed.
Okay, never mind. You totally did, because deer are pretty low CR.
So I would like to pick out which one looks the slowest and the weakest.
Okay, so as a play point, they're all the same, but I'll just say out flat out. Let's see, what's the range of the bow?
That's a good question. Let's find out.
I'm looking right now. Let's see, combat bow. Your effective range is 100, but your effective range is 20. Your extended range is 100.
Alright, so I could hit it from here, technically. Depending on which one it is.
So, yeah, take the aim act. She told you to take aim action, so she told you to take aim, so, and you're not moving anyway, so yes, you can hit anything that's up to 100 feet. Without disadvantage. If you want to go further than that, which you're not going to have to,
Alright.
but it's like this one in center is looking like it could take a hit.
Alright,
So
I'm going to shoot the one in the middle then.
So which one? But still, they don't have really weaknesses. So I'll tell you their armor class. 13.
Alright. Can I also know their current hit points, or no?
You get 1. And no, you don't get hit points. Actually, you do. So, do you want armor class or current hit points?
Give me their current hit points.
4.
Alright. I would like to shoot the one in the middle.
Roll to attack, please.
Alright, I gotta find the bow. Give me a moment. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I'm assuming a 10 doesn't hit.
No, it does not. As you strike, she notices that you've missed and you've alerted them. We are going to roll into initiative. But first things first, I'm going to get us some music. Okay, roll an initiative.
10.
Jack, you forgot to click your token.
I know. I'm aware.
You clicked You clicked error, but guess what? We'll allow it. Don't worry about your ghosts. Ghosts don't have initiatives.
I know.
So, an initiative. Okay, so this works. Vision news first, though. I'm going to have to roll initiative for a lot of creatures right now. Ah, shit. They're not listed and registered. So I'm just going to roll a group initiative since they're a herd here. 4. You officially have 1, 2, 3. Their movement. What's the movement of a deer? Use 50 feet, so you've got a few turns before they run away. Alright, so Vision is going to do her attack. Well, that went horrendously wrong. But do not worry, it happens from time to time. No one can get them all, no matter how good of a dead shot you are. So here we are. She's going to use her combat bow. 9 plus... God damn it. I left the stream. Not the stream. Great, come on. Great. Goody, goody. Could you hear that music at all when it was streaming?
Yes, I heard a little bit.
Yeah, we could hear it. We could hear it.
Cool. Alright, we are good and golden. So, fish news. She rolled a 9 plus a... I'm sorry this is taking so long. Okay, she hit. Time for damage. 1d8 plus 4 kinetic. This is going to kill it. Period. So she went after the one you fired for, and it's dead. Well, we have a meal. She has another attack, which she's going to just throw a grenade. Watch this. You know what? For once, I'm actually going to do this.
I'm gonna lean over to Corrado and just whisper, "Is that a grenade? Is that a bit overkill?"
It is. It's very much overkill. Because she's going to throw a vortex grenade at them. And they're going to need to give me a dex save of... They're probably not going to make it. Her save, light safety DC. Wrong vision of character sheet. 16, I believe. So let's just roll that right quick. Yeah. No, they don't roll a dex at all. That's a bit much, yes, but she did it. They're dead. There. Obviously, she aligned it so these guys got hit. She put it right where that body was, so everything got hit. Well done. Sorry for stealing your combat, but I figured food. Okay, so another lesson.
My weapon.
We are now out of initiative.
Mr. Bones, Corrado has a question.
Yes. What's up? What's up, Chrono?
So, in that whole thing, did I ask my ghost to pull out my weapon?
I would assume you would have done so after you saw Jack do the same.
I'm assuming it pulled out my weapon.
Yes. The moment ship went down, you were armed. But what with, if you don't mind me asking?
Be the scout.
Okay. So, all right. I'm going to teach you sorry, Chrono, are you trained in survival?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. All right. So, pick a deer and skin it. I'm going after this one. Survival checks. Really? That's what I nat 20 on? That's what you nat 20s on? Okay, so that's a 21 from Chrono. Jack?
You always get lucky
Yes.
when you don't need it.
Your survival check? Or do you not want to carve one?
I'll give you a survival check. Give me a moment.
Because she's teaching you how to do all of this. Alright, so as the two of you take the knives clumsily at first, Vishnu comes in and gives you guidance in what to do, where to carve, to see what arteries to avoid, and how to assure you get the right amount of meat. Congratulations, you now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, someone can take note of this. You've got enough meat for a few nights. You're going to be eating good. All right, players, we're dragging you back to here. We are done there for now. So, how did you like your lesson?
I'm cleaning the blood. I'm slowly cleaning the blood off my fingers.
Felt
Fascinating.
pretty natural.
Good.
Bones,
Like I've
for
done this
how
1,000
many days
times.
did you say the food will last?
Oh, what was that, Bone?
How many days the food would last for the notes?
Couple days.
Okay.
Because here's the thing, the meat that can go in someone's ghost. They'll say that will take about. I'll count that as a ration. So, for player wise and memory wise, it'll take up the same amount of memory as a ration would.
Okay.
So there's that. All right. So you guys make your way back to. Well, actually, no. You guys make your way out and look for some place to set up camp because basically that area was a thick wood leading into a meadow. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to. You know what? No. She'd want the. She'd want our fellow Night Stalker to get her feet wet. Jack, give me a survival check.
I can do that. Survival. A 13.
That is the exact DC you needed. Exactly. So that'll do. You managed to find an area. It's nice, it's clear, and I will drag you to it.
Alright.
It's shit. Oh, great. It's completely and totally dark. I need to fix that. Stop it. It's completely dark, isn't it?
Yes.
Explorer mode. Currently it's daylight mode. Daylight. So, boom. Doesn't look like it's doing jack. Looks like it's doing jack and squat. That's weird.
It just doesn't like.
Doesn't like anyone.
Oh, wait. Doy, your tokens aren't there. I'm an idiot. So, Jack. Let's toss your token. There. And Chrono. Alright. So that should do it.
Nada.
Zilch.
Oh, great. Don't tell me I have to redo your dark vision. Great. I do. $60 feet. Oh, wait, that was the wrong token. I'll fix it later. One thing I love about being able to drag and drop it works, but unfortunately, your night vision does not update with it.
Lovely.
There. And you should not have 60. You should have 30. Actually, no. You don't have dark vision at all. You're an awoken. Okay. So, the site before you
Where's my token? Oh, there's my token. Okay.
is a nice little stream area right around here. There's a light, and it's very light stream. Heavy bush, nice little place to set up a camp, to which you have. So, your tents are to the left, mine are to the right. Mine is to the right. Let us cook a meal for, well, you two. And that is when another ghost starts to stir. Oh, you found something, did you? Go get it. The ghost stirs and brings up. Would you like to join us, Bone?
I'll join you in a minute. I want to get the blood off my hands.
I didn't say Jack. I was actually calling Bone. Can you hear me, Bone?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, describe to me your character, because I'm getting
So-
ready to drag him in.
My character is an exo. It's has braids of green wear like hair with a couple of horns and some paint like water paint. His face and body, upper chest in like all Nordic like design. Color wise is mostly black and golden, with the paintings being light blue, like turquoise.
I see. Okay, that's great. Thank you. And your name, since you are not a flesh being, you are an exo, so you at least know your name.
Yes, my name is Zeta9, and the ghost name is Marco.
Okay, well, we'll get to your ghost name in a moment,
Okay.
since you haven't really fleshed it out. Miss Vishnu, I found very good, little light. Welcome to the world, young guardian. Here, have a swig. Vishnu hands you her flask. Do you take the swig?
Yes, I take the stick and I thank her with a nod.
Now, surely you must have questions. And I have the answers. Well, I cannot
I
promise
have-
all of them.
3 questions, no more no less.
Alright, what are they?
Situation, location, status.
Oh. You're a soldier model. You're an ABU, aren't you, Bo?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so, an ABU. Not bad, not bad. By the way, you are stark naked, sir. You might want to armor him as much as I don't mind the view. By the way, dear, yours does not have a name. Would you like to name your ghost?
Marco would be nice, if you don't mind.
Marco. Very well. Oh, by the way, Chrono, your ghost has introduced herself as Capricorn. Chrono.
Alright.
So, this another guardian. I suppose we have a full fire team. That's good. Yes, it is. Are you going to stutter this entire time? Can't help. You really should not have run off. No, he should not have. So, welcome. So, as for your questions, situation. You, sir, are a guardian. Do you know what that is?
I've seen a fair.
Okay, hold on before you answer. High or low, Bone?
What?
I'm rolling a d6. High or low?
Hi.
Low. You have no clue.
Okay.
Okay, so you're confused at the word guardian. Okay, so think of it this way. You're a soldier, yes? You understand that much. You have some soldier-like parameters in you.
Yes, I believe.
Good. We are soldiers of the Traveler. The Traveler is... You see that thing up there? Do you see that glorious thing right there? She points to the Traveler, straight up.
The white sphere?
Yes, that is known as the Traveler. The Traveler spawned your ghost, which is your companion. Never let harm come to him. Without him, you are powerless. He channeled the power through that was within you. You had the ability to channel the Traveler's light, and without your ghost, it will not be fun for you. Your ghost can do many things. Store items, help create items from pure glimmer. Glimmer is... I'm surprised. So at the sight of glimmer, does anyone have a question, or are you going to let her continue?
I'll let her continue.
Glimmer is both a type of cash. I guess cash is not the proper word. Currency, and it is a building block. Your ghosts, they can reprogram the glimmer. They have that ability within them.
Okay, that answers some things.
Good. I'm glad that you have some things answered, at least. So, do you have any more?
Our actual location.
We are about a month's track away from this last city. I intend to get you all back to the city, the tower. It is a fortress of sorts. It is humanity's last bastion. So,
Okay.
soldier, are you prepared to begin your trek?
I would like to first familiarize myself with my equipment, if you don't mind.
As you ask for equipment, let's see, what does your ghost have?
My ghost has
I'm looking
cannon.
right now. I do believe he pretty much drops that stuff on. So go on ahead. I'm sorry for stopping you.
Yes, my ghost has a hand cannon and a warhammer, plus the armor that I have already put on, a plastic armor.
Well, that's cute. Must have been something you were holding on to.
Yes, indeed.
Oh.
Many battles have seen this weaponry.
So, Zeta, intriguing name. Usually, I don't hear those names from that sound like that. But still, I assume it must be a code name of some
Yes,
sort.
it was the name given to me by my commander officer. The human name I had before was abandoned.
And that is literally all you know, my friend.
Yes, indeed.
Unfortunately, as soon as she says getting ready to pack up, let's see if this works. Yeah, that works. It begins to pour. Okay, looks like we are camping. She pretty much runs to her tent. I assume everybody's gonna take the comfort of their tents.
I'm going to stand under one of the trees for a moment and watch along the coast.
Fair enough.
I was going to ask her which tent you are sleeping, and I was going to mount to
Ah,
ask
well, as
her.
far as she pretty much is already out of her armor. As soon as she gets out, as soon as she answers you, you're pretty much given a sight of her partially out of her armor. Oh, apologies. You're going to be sleeping on the left tent. I'm on the right one. There's plenty of room in these tents, but I have them separated by gender, if you do not mind. Unless, of course, you want to spend the night with me.
As tending as it might be, I prefer to mount guard and safeguard the perimeter.
Very well. Your tent will be waiting for you. And she gets back into her tent and continues prepping for, well, sleep, because she knows it's going to be a long night.
Alright,
So I assume you're going to take a watch.
Yes, over
Alright,
here.
so just to let you know, Marco doesn't have to be with you, he can be in your pocket backpack. Since you have dark vision of 30 feet. However, your ghost it's gonna get dark. So I'm warning you right now. I'm going to do a favor for you and drag Capricorn out because you're not going to be able to see in a minute there, Chrono.
All right.
Okay.
Bright light, low light. Bright lights, 10 feet, low light. Oh no, let's give you 15 feet. Low light, 10. It is directional. So, there's that. Okay, we are about to get dark. So, I need a watch order, please.
I can take number 2.
There's 4 of you here. It's like the exos only nearly need 4 hours, so
We could overlap the watches with the organics.
okay. So, what was that,
I said in character that we could overlap watches with the organics. Organics.
That's a good idea. You hear in your head. So, we'll go Zeta, Jack, Chrono, Vishnu. Chrono,
Alright.
with me for a moment. Vishnu invites you into her tent. It's like I'm going to assume your eyes front, so it's like she's still got pants on. It's just she's prepared to. But I need to tell you something. You, sir, are not the same. You are a hunter, but I believe you are what we would call a gunslinger. So, basically, she's telling you about preferred weapons. Take this time, take an hour, study your weapon. Quickly. Okay. Good. I'm glad that you are ready to be prepared. Alright, we might want to get some rest. Okay, so I'm going to need a perception check from Zeta.
Give me a sec.
Do you. Alright, you know how to open your character sheet, yes?
Yeah. I have already opened it.
Okay, so Ooh.
Let's
Ew.
put it away.
That's a 10.
Yeah.
As it goes both within the dark, you don't see anything, really. Or hear anything at that point. Your watch is over. Jack,
Yes.
perception check.
1 moment.
A few hours, 2 hours later.
I have a question, Pitman.
Perception.
Okay,
12.
it's higher than a 10, and that's what you needed. Unfortunately, you're fine, my friend. You see absolutely nothing, and actually, the heavy rain would make this a disadvantage, but we're just gonna roll with it. So, audio, you don't see anything, but the heavy sounds of rain are dampening any would-be audio. But you see a clear area. Is there anything you want to do while you're up?
I'm basically just sitting. I'm sitting on the base of the tree. I'm just sitting here with air, and Just holding him in my hands while I'm keeping watch.
So, error. Is that the designation you wish to give me?
You act like an error. I'm going to call you an error.
Error. Very well.
Do we hear what we each other say, or is it
You can, but you're like in the middle of a rest at the moment. For you, I need to see if let me recheck something on Exo Trades, see if it works exactly like it would with Warforged.
Okay.
You do not need to eat. Right? You do still need to. You still sleep. So yeah, you're sleeping lightly, so you don't hear Jack. You hear diddly,
Perfect.
and no pun intended there.
I have a question. With the rolls, can I roll things through the ghost, or
Actually, you may if you'd like to. But now it's a little late for it. You could have also had your ghost roll if you wanted it out actively with you.
I don't know how to do that, but
The same way you would, because you have access to your character sheet. So in this instance, but the easiest way to do that, shift double click your token of Marco, and it will bring up its character sheet. Okay, so next up is Vishnu. Mother, I'm probably going to roll crap the next fight. Natural 20. We've got incoming!
okay.
So I'm going to need everybody to roll initiatives. First off, wait, before you do, I need to remove the previous initiative. Alright. Initiatives.
Oof.
And I have shit to bring into an overlay.
Sorry, I'm constantly double clicking and double rolling. Sorry,
No, it's alright.
It's all good.
You rolled your
I rolled my initiative twice.
I only see it
Alright.
once. So it's
Yep,
fine.
got a 20.
Because we're going with the. Okay, so I'll tell you what. I'll correct that.
Thanks.
Because when you roll initiative, you got to remember to click your token.
Yes.
So we're going back to. I really need to load me more music here. So let's see how loud that is. Okay, that should do. Now then, I'm get to re-roll a lot of. As soon as I get back to the proper layer, initiatives. Come on. 1, 2. Shit. I need a third one. 3. 4. Just to be clear, for those of you that are coming out from sleeping, you have no armor on.
Did we even have armor to begin
Okay.
with?
No problem here.
But then again, getting armor on is not a problem. I'm just going to say it's going to take you a turn to get it, equip it, since, you know.
Now we're going to come back with no armor on.
Well, you're an exo. You don't have a problem with that.
Sorry, I'm late. I
I
was
was
asleep.
waiting for that.
Welcome back.
Welcome. You're going to miss a. You're going to miss something. So roll.
Sure,
Tell you
it'll
what.
be fine.
We'll retcon this so you can actually level with them.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
No, we won't retcon it. We'll find you. So,
Alright, I'm unblanking. How do I join? Is it just launch game?
yeah.
Yep.
Just launch game.
Alright, thank you.
No wonder why you weren't answering. Okay, so I need to roll one more initiative. You're not in this fight, so you can ask how things go. First combat of the game.
Let's hope we do it right.
I need
Why
a.
is there random guitar music?
It's the fight music.
Gotcha.
So descending. Jack, you're up first.
I hear it. Everybody double.
Is the music too loud?
No, I hear
Little
it
bit.
through a grid with echo.
Yeah, your ghost is gone. Your ghost went.
No, he's saying that he can hear Ginger twice.
Oh
Once
shit.
through
You can?
20 and once through Discord.
Oh.
Shit, let me mute, sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, future knowledge there for you, Ginger. You can change your permissions to automatically disable that.
Sorry about that.
No, it's cool. Okay. So, like we were saying, Jack, your turn. What do you do? As you're being descended upon by odd-looking beings.
I don't see anything.
How far do you? I'm looking at. I can see what you see. So, you don't see any. You don't see them yet, but you know they're incoming. Vishnu warned you. Speaking of which, Vishnu has to be up closer because she's the one that warned everybody.
Okay.
Okay, so you all would be coming from your tents. I'm going to put you guys a little closer. We're going to say for the point here, the moment combat began, unless you want him out, Marco would have went bye-bye.
No, he would have gone bye. Yes.
But as far as Chrono, who can't see diddly, your ghost will be very, very far behind or you. Since you can't see. Actually, no, there would be at least a campfire here. Let me drag a icon. Okay, come on. Chrono, you still with me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
So, can I go ahead, or are we still waiting?
No, go on ahead.
So I'm gonna knock an arrow and the first time the minute I see someone, I'm gonna shoot them.
So you're gonna hold action?
I'm gonna hold action. Yes.
All right, very well. Zeta, you're up.
I'm going to hold action with my hand cannon.
All right. Let's see. What's their movement? Oh, you got it. Which one? Your movement. Okay, that's it. Movement is 30. The drug we're talking about is here. So 1, 2, and 15.
Sorry about that. I accidentally get
20, 25, 30. see here. Shock pistol, range 15, 30. So we can only do 15. So Vishnu is going to get this creature is going to attack Vishnu with a shock pistol. 16 plus 3. Oh dear. It's gonna hit. No, Vishnu. Actually, can she use her dodge as a... Nope, that's a bonus action, not a reaction. Okay, so that's not going to happen. She's going to take exactly 2 arc damage from her shields. Ow, it hurts so much. Does anyone speak Alexni?
I can't remember what I speak. Where is languages, and I will tell you.
No, I don't.
I do.
So that's
Heard.
I speak
As
Alexa.
do
So
I.
you heard kill the Guardian.
Well, that's not very nice. Why do you want to kill us?
oh, just another Wednesday.
5, 10, 15 partial cover. Let's see here. Is anyone within snapping distance of this mother? Well, that's going to tell me that that's a no. That's a whopping no. So they're just going to dash. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. They're coming in. They're coming in hot at you. Okay.
So when this one came in first, right? The one up here.
The one up there, yeah.
I would immediately shoot it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about your reaction. Roll your attack.
Find my bow again. Sorry.
Are you aiming at all?
Yes, I am aiming.
Okay, well, not actually. Do you even need to use the aim action? Is it beyond your effective range?
Oh, what's my effective range again?
The middle one.
It's well within my range. If
20. Anything off further than 20 feet, you need to aim. Yeah.
then I aimed.
Okay, so that's half your movement right there. Until you held your action, so it doesn't really matter. All right, so that's your shot.
I prepare the action to
That hits,
shoot.
but yeah. By the way, so your 11 does not hit, but Zeta, your
Yes.
13, your 18 does hit. But let me resolve this. So, Jack, as you fire your bow with confidence, you're feeling it. Unfortunately, it shot wide, and I am echoing somewhere. But either way,
Bones again.
What?
You're echoing again.
Fuck. Really?
Just a little.
Just a little bit.
Give me a second.
fair enough. Well,
Am I echoing now?
let's find out. Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2.
No, you're not echoing. Not this
Okay.
time.
So that's cool. So your shot goes through. Click the on the chat. Click the word hand cannon in the chat. That'll do your
Uh,
damage.
Okay. Give me a second.
It's literally underneath
Okay.
underneath the 18 you just rolled.
Underneath 18.
Yep.
Okay.
9 damage. Okay.
And
So it's dead. So you shoot that thing straight up with a headshot. It's gone.
Oh, bad ending.
Whoosh. It's
within parameters.
it's dead. And I'm removing it from the initiative. Okay. So Vishnu's turn now. And she's going in for... You know what? I don't have time for this. Fucking tricks. She is going... 1, 2, 3, 4... to fire from her sniper rifle. Which is going to be 13 plus. I need a different character sheet because she doesn't have that one there. Here, so that's gonna hit, and it's going to be so it's dead. Minimum damage, kill. It definitely killed it. It's overkill.
I love overkill.
So this thing is gone. Do not touch my guardians! She's going to go in again for what else can she see? She's going to try going in for another shot. Reload. That's 20. She definitely hit that. So once again, minimum damage. It's dead.
Nice. Nice.
So however, next up is going to be this guy. And his movement, he's got a 30. That's very low. 5, 10, 15. Let me air this out right here right quick. So that's 30 feet exactly. 15. So it's taking aim, and it's going to fire with its turret. It's not gonna hit. A 9 does not hit, unfortunately.
Bad luck.
So yeah, that's its turn. It's time for this guy here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He's right on you, Jack. Chrono with a... Is that a natural 1 in your initiative?
Yes.
Jeez. Okay, what are you going to do?
That's unfortunate.
I'm gonna put
Yeah, very bad initiative.
So you should be able to see things now, right? You can see... You can't see shit?
everything's still Like it's grayed out.
That's weird. It's like you should be able to.
Didn't
Just
his
have a
go
big old black
very
screen.
bright?
Yeah, I would have assumed turn light. I thought you said you.
I did. Let me turn off directional, see if that helps.
There you go.
So, just move your ghost with you and you should be fine.
All right. So. Going. Each of these are 5.
So if you want to take the aim action, you can. The aim action is going to cost 15 feet of movement, though. It's going to cost you half your movement, but it will allow you to fire through your effective range. So the way the range band works, in case any of you are curious, there are 3 numbers on the guns. Effective is the first one, extended is the second one, and maximum is the third one. When you take aim, you can fire up to the effective range effective extended range. You have to taking a disadvantage. However, if you want to fire from the maximum distance, it's still going to be disadvantaged.
So
What are you going to do?
I move 15. Not seeing anything, so I'm gonna go to cover and put my armor on.
So your armor is on you. One action. You've got armor.
That'll do it.
Okay. Jack.
So this guy, this is an enemy, right?
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna try to stab him. Can I use my
You can
bonus
swap
action?
You can swap actions as a free act. You can swap weapons as a free
Yeah,
action.
I'm gonna swap into my dagger. I'm going to use my bonus action to study him and look for a weakness.
Actually, is your focus action a bonus action?
Yes, I believe it is. My study is a bonus action.
Okay. Okay.
But since he's aware of my presence, let's see.
He can contest
Yes. Test.
with a deception, was it?
Target can choose to contest me with a wisdom, survival, or charisma deception.
It's gonna be survival. It's going to be a 12.
Alright, how do I tell if that worked or not?
You got to roll a perception.
Alright.
Are you studying?
Yes, I am studying.
You got to roll perception, dude. It's perception against. And this is a contested roll.
Where is perception? 24.
Okay, what do you want to know?
I want to know his weakness.
Ask me for something else because he has no weaknesses based off anything other than that's you stab him, he might die. I'll be nice
So
this time
he
around.
doesn't have any visible, doesn't have any loose pieces of armor. He doesn't have any gaps in his armor. Any places if I stab specifically, he would die quicker.
Maybe go for the head, but that's about all I can tell you.
Alright, I'm gonna aim for his neck.
Well, once again, there is no aim mechanic, but we'll assume if you hit him, yeah.
Well, there is an aim mechanic, but
You know what I mean. That aim mechanic allows you for ranged weapons to go on to the range band, man. Did you just roll a? Yeah.
Fucking 4. That misses her.
That's a 4. That the you miss so much that.
He rolled a natural 2.
So here's what you hear. You missed? How do you miss? I'm right in front of you.
I don't know. How are you so damn ugly?
Zeta. What you got?
Okay. I'm going to switch weapons to my Warhammer as a free action.
Very well.
And I would like to ask if I could charge at the thing.
You have 30 feet of movement. You don't have to actually dash.
No, not dash. Charge.
Okay, is that on your? Okay, so let's see. You can run it. You can run at it. You should be able to. You can get to it. Yes.
Okay, okay. So
So if you're going to use a melee action, get behind it, and you'll have advantage.
that's what was I going to do. So I'll stand behind it.
Give me a roll.
A 20.
That hits. Let's hear that Let's see if feel that damage.
A 7.
I probably should have asked, but are you doing this one-handed or two-handed?
200.
Then you only did 3 damage.
Shit.
But as you throw down your hammer, it feels the pain. Oh, now that's a hit.
And I think that's my turn, right?
It indeed it is. That drag is
Okay.
dead. So Vishnu's up next. Oh dear. I don't have line of sight on you. So what am I going to do? Why am I talking in Vishnu's voice? Vish is going to swap weapons and use her bow.
What's that? I can't even see the map.
Your character's not even because your character token's not here.
Fair enough.
If you want, I can share screen so you can see.
So combat
Probably
bow.
shouldn't drop it in right now anyway.
Natural 20. So here we go. 2d8 plus 4. 2d8, 1, 2, 14 damage. Pew, 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 pew.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a nat 20 for you, baby. That arrow. Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, no, it's going down. As Vishnu's arrow is loosed, it goes straight through the machine's, well, body. Now that's a shot. Vishnu's going to try to get in a shot angled, but you lot are in her way. So one. This is high ground, so that's going to count as 10. So that's 15 right there. Let's see.
There's the high ground, Anakin.
She's going to take aim and fire again with her crossbow. Please don't be a 1. Oh, thank God. It's a 17. I mean, a 17. A 12.
Does it hit?
No, it does not. So as her bow goes through, she misses barely.
Does this hit any of us?
No.
Thank God.
She shot high. And it landed right behind it. I'll never have something hit a player unless what I do in this game, in my games, I roll severity dice. And most DMs roll a d20, I use a d100. So I have a lot of variant in my severities. So unless I roll a decent severity, I'm not going to hit you. Okay, so that's her second attack. That shank is dead. He's gonna try to run since that's what they do. However, in doing so,
Gonna try stab. He's gonna get stabbed.
yeah, you two can try to attack of opportunity it. So, Zeta
Do you want to go first?
I got another fucking 4.
Okay, I go.
You still have advantage.
14.
Roll the damage.
4.
Roll the damage. It's dead.
Okay.
So with the 1-2, as it tries to move, Jack goes in with the pierce, gets its leg, slows it down enough, and Zeta, you come in with a hammer. Like, do you have one? Give me a one-liner if you have one. Otherwise, I'm going to do it.
Do it. Go ahead.
It's hammer time! Bam!
Very nice. Very nice.
Nice,
And with that,
Tell
we
me
are
he's playing a
out.
Titan.
He is.
Beautiful.
And with
Should know
that,
something about crayons.
we are out of initiative.
Okay. First things first, I would like to check the bodies for anything useful.
So, okay, survival checks, people.
Alright.
And I'll see what you get.
Does it do
And
does it do anything?
this is a group survival check. You're all doing this. So I'll tell you what, just so you guys can actually see Vishnu's check, for this, she's going to help. You know what? No, she's going to help and give advantage to you lot. So she's going to give advantage to Jack.
Okay.
So that's a 23.
So,
Now I think about it, this is a group survival check, so no, she's just going to give you guys advantage. So, go on ahead. You rolled a 6. So 6, a 21, a 23. Oh no, you didn't roll 6, you rolled 12. A 12, a 21, a 23. Okay. Also, by the way, one of the little ghosts comes out. And then as you guys are doing this, Miss Flair, would you please describe your guardian? Allie, you there?
I'm sorry, I'm dying.
And I'm going to drag
Welcome.
I'm going to drag
Thank you.
you up. That didn't work.
I'm gonna be, sorry, I'm trying not to choke on this. I'm gonna slender, lean build on an exo. This point just kind of covered
pretty
in
much
dirt.
she's going to, as the ghost is doing that, and she notices, oh crap, female. Boys, other way, now. Turn around. Because you guardians have been getting raised stark naked, so your ghost, which I'm going to just bring up as well for a moment. She's right here. You might want this. And she gives you armor.
My screen is black, by the way.
Because you don't have dark vision at the moment because I had to drag and drop you. Vision, night vision. You have at least a minimum of 30. Wait, what's your model? You went with ABU, didn't you?
ABU.
Okay, so yeah, you've only got 30.
Another one.
Bites the dust.
You should be able to see now.
Nope, everything's still black.
Really?
If she plays this like she did normal Destiny, she will bite the dust.
Ooh, burn.
Ooh. Big oof.
I gave you token vision and night vision. I don't know why you can't. Because it's not set to represent. My bad. I don't know why it didn't do that. I'm doing that right now. I'm sorry, ma'am.
Deadman, I have a problem with my
Here we go.
ghost stat sheet. It doesn't appear. Okay, it was a glitch. No problem anymore.
What was your temp HP, by the way?
Where did that window go?
There you go.
Yeah, it was 12 for the temp.
Okay, because those are your shields. And this helps for you and me by having it this way. Boom. There you are. So another stocky build. Must be a Titan. So, what is your designation?
Designation?
Your unit. Your name. You would at least know that since you're an exo and not an organic. That's the way I'm rolling this because it's like you guys have at least numbers.
Look down at my arm and see something scribbled on there. Dusk.
Do you remember how many times you have been reformatted?
Rub the back of my head.
You answered 2. Well, that's 3 now. Force something about the being resurrected as a guardian forces a reboot. I don't know what it is, but it's weird. Welcome to the world, Dusk 3. Vishnu hands you a flask. Do you take a swig?
It's tempting, yes.
Okay, you take this swig. It's pretty much a cinnamon whiskey, and the flask is purple and black with the image of, well, a queen of diamonds.
Wait, can exos, like, taste?
Yeah, you can taste.
Okay.
We don't need to eat, but we
You
can.
don't need to
We
eat,
don't
but you can.
need
You
it.
have receptors and everything to the point where it's like what I do with exos. It's like your bodies were made to be practically like human. There's a reason why I had the men away from you,
Ah,
because you are 100% anatomically correct. So, yeah, it's like it helps with ghosting.
So really, extras are more androids.
Yes, exos are
Gotcha.
more androids. So,
I'm going to say something that I don't know if I can go on YouTube.
go on ahead. Worst case scenario, I bleep it out when I edit the video.
Okay, do we roll for sizes?
What?
Do we roll for size?
Oh God! Roll for. You can if you want.
He wants to know how big his main.
I know what he wants.
I'm
I
just
know
kidding.
what
I'm
he.
not going to do it.
I know what he wants. He's an ABU model. It's probably big.
Isn't she also an ABU model?
Yes, she is.
yes.
If you want to decide how big your assets are, you can. Yeah. Now
Figure
back.
out whether you have airbags in the back.
Oh God.
You a dump truck.
Wow.
Thick.
Wow.
Alright, just out of my own curiosity, what would I roll for that?
Just roll 1d10.
Yeah, roll me a d10. You know how to get to the dice roller on roll 20?
Middle of the road.
You are as average can be.
And Porzetta.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Let's forget that
Yeah.
roll. Let's forget that roll, please.
Oh, it's
that
permanent.
Nope, it's permanent.
You
So
have it
which
in
one are you,
there?
which one are you
It's in the chest of
sacrificing?
data.
Which one are you sacrificing? Girth or length?
Length.
Okay. Now let's leave the subject, please. Okay, so
I would have got girth. At least you can still poke stuff with it.
oh good.
Right now, it's just like, rubbing a cloth against metal.
Okay, so back to the
I shouldn't have rolled.
You
Our,
really shouldn't have.
our Jesus hates you. So back to the point.
I'm gonna call you Nubby.
Do you have
What?
Jesus, Tim? So do you have questions?
Yeah, where the hell are we?
Well, right now we are on Whitetail's Pass, which is the name of the forest. We are about half a month's way from the tower. Okay, so I'm going to. So once again, you're an organ. You're a exo. So high or low, Allie?
High or low?
Yes, high or low. I'm rolling a d6.
High.
2, low. You have no idea what the tower is.
Yeah, that's to be expected.
Kick it.
So you're confused at the tower. The tower is the last bastion of humanity. It's this last, also known as the last city. Guardians live there, and we protect the people. We go on missions. We do what we can to survive, to help the survival of the human race. Well, you are probably wondering what the Guardian is. High or low me again.
Dice is gonna trick me high.
Low, 1. You have no idea what a Guardian is. Well, you see that thing over there? That is a ghost. And do you see that thing up there? I'm going to spare you. You know what the fucking Traveler is. You know,
Okay.
so you know at least that much. So, do you know what that is? Up there. Do you want to...
That's a traveler. It's essentially God. Yes.
Good.
I
So,
wouldn't put it as
since you know
God, but
since you know what the Traveler is, I'm gonna say you don't quite know. High or low me. Let's see if you know what a ghost is.
The dice have let me down every time. Let's stay high.
4. So yes. And for the record, I'm using a dice tower, so you know what a ghost is. So, Dusk, I'd like you to meet this little cutie. I may have given her a name since she's so adorable. Her name is... So is it pronounced Tara or Tara?
Tara.
Her name is Tara. This is your ghost. This is your friend. This is your best friend. You protect her, she will protect you. Understand me?
Just gonna nod and awkwardly hold out my hand to the ghost, realizing, yeah, this is probably dumb.
It pretty much... Tara bumps her shell to your hand. Now, if you'll excuse me a moment, I need to find out the highest CR here. I think these are all ones. Classification CR1. Yep, these are all. Shit.
Also, what were we putting my move speed at? Because I just realized that's blank.
What? Your move speed's supposed to be 30.
Okay.
I'm looking at my character sheet and I realize that we don't have my exotype listed under race.
Oops. Well, you know what you are.
It happened the same to me.
Forgetting.
I corrected it.
But don't worry about that. It's like
Okay.
for right now. So I've got to reward you guys some experience. Now,
Okay.
D and Destiny handles experience differently in two ways with challenge rate. There's normal individual challenge rate, which is what we're using because I did not have enough enemies on the. Actually, did I? 1, 2, 3, 4. 75% of 8. Would you say 5 is close enough?
Yeah.
Because, yeah, that's over half. Okay, so yeah, we're using the challenge rating. Never mind, we are going to use the classification CR. So, let's see what we got.
Times 0.75 is 6.
So close enough.
So 75% of 8 is 6.
Okay, we're using individual CR. Never mind.
Okay.
25. Sorry, I gotta count. 10. So, shit, man, really? So you all have. How many dregs were there? 1, 2. Were there 3 or 4 dregs?
3. Nope, 4. Yeah,
Okay,
4.
so that's 125. That's 135 experience points. And I will award that to everyone.
Alrighty.
Even you, Ninja, and Flare.
Oh.
So, well, I'm only. Sorry. I'm not calling you Ninja because we haven't gotten to your character yet. So.
You're good. 135, right?
Yes, 135. 135 in experience. So let's go. Our camp is compromised. We're packing up. Like now. And as far as what you guys found, you found I'm going to split this up amongst 4 of you, since Vision doesn't need it. You found roughly about 800 glimmer, so you have to add 200 glimmer to your stash.
Nice.
And there were some ether containers. Vision is going to come up and see someone have a vision. If anyone has an ether container in their hands, she's going to see that.
Does this thing have any? Does this drag have a weapon?
It does, but it's a weapon you're not proficient with, and I'd have to put it in your character sheet. It would be, and plus, trust me, it's worse than what you got by far.
I'm still taking it.
Okay.
You can always sell it when he gets to the tower.
Yeah.
I was going to say the same. Can we pick
realistically, I
the
don't.
web?
You can take the weapons, but I don't know about selling them. I don't know if there's even a price block in them for glimmer. I'd have to.
It's probably some sort of black market.
Down for parts.
Yeah. Breaking them down
We
for
could
parts.
also breaking them for parts.
Breaking them down for parts is literally breaking them down for glimmer. So I need to find a price, is what I'm getting at. So
Okay.
as far as Architect's Guide goes, I'd have to check on that one, and I'm not 100% sure that they even have that shit statted.
So what
you can either,
weapons did they have?
so for now you can take the shock dagger, which will do 1d4 plus dex. It's a finesse. in arc damage. So you find a whopping one of those, though.
So only one of these guys had a
Okay.
weapon?
Only one of them had one that's functioning at the moment.
We don't need to be functioning. You just want to collect. They just have to be in one piece.
Okay, tell you what, high or low?
A little low.
5, high. So my assessment
Fuck!
is correct. Ow. Okay,
Sorry.
so let's pack up. Vishnu's ghost absorbs the hence and all of her gear, and I knew I should have set up perimeter traps. I didn't have. Unfortunately, you guys did not have the time for her to do that. She needed.
That's something we'll keep in mind for next time.
Yep.
Okay, so now, as you guys are going, we're gonna move out of this page. What am I doing?
Okay.
Wrong sheet. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna move you guys back here for now. Okay. So that was intriguing.
About those ether tanks.
Yes. Oh, right. Vishnu sees you have that on. Oh, that's a container of ether. It's about a small container. So it's a small container of ether. Do you want to try to break that down? Because if so, I can look right now. Because I know for a fact ether containers are actually listed here somewhere. Ether container. So it's a small one. Takes up one slot. You can stack it 10 times. So each one of you that searched found one. Chrono, you searched, and so did Ash. Why did I say Ash? Chrono, Jack, and Zeta, you lot searched. So you three get one small container of ether each. So for your information, that takes up one memory slot. It can stack 10 times. So if you go to your ghost and see how I check that out, it's like you write what you got, put 1/10 in parentheses, and in brackets put how many you actually have. Make sense?
Where do we put it? Sorry.
On your ghost character sheet.
In what part?
Go to bio. I listed it under treasures. So,
Okay.
Oh yeah, Can I collect my arrow?
You take your time. Let's see. You didn't that one, and let's see if it destroyed it. And I didn't say it got destroyed. So yes, you may.
Sweet. And we have one ether tank.
You have one ether tank each. Do you need those that information?
Nope, I got it.
So they are worth 100 glimmer. By the way.
Alright.
Nice, nice.
So if you want to break that down, you can break it down for 100 glimmer, or you can hold on to it.
I'm hanging on to it.
I'm hanging on.
Okay. So, as you lot are traveling, Vishnu's going to do another survival check. I shit you not, natural 20.
Mate, you get the nat 20s when you don't fucking need them.
Okay, so She's gonna stop you, like, stop. Something is not right. And you hear the sounds of battle. Let me see if I can't find audio for this. Manage audio. Battlefield. If the battle bards don't have anything for this, I swear. Really? Look, I just want something that has guns a-blazing.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of probably has a copyright on it. Don't need that.
So, you know what? Fun.
That's
Fuck
good.
it. We'll roll with this. So, as she stops you, you can hear the sounds of what you assume to be gunfire, cannon fire, and something that sounds like it's leaving a shock. Okay,
Like something is jumping in or out of space.
we need to move very, very quietly.
So head to the ground.
Question:
Yes.
how much cover is there?
Believe it or not, there's not much. And by that I mean there's little to none. So, oh dear. But unfortunately, as you get closer,
Carry down. We need assistance. Please help.
Ow! Ow!
sorry,
Oh, my ears.
let's do that again.
Carry down. We need assistance. Please help. Help. Help.
That's better.
So I will cut that one out. But still. So, Ninja, want to tell us what your dead guardian looks like?
Sure. You see I'm forgetting my exo model. Anyway, you see a dead exo in front of you. He is
let me check your model.
What?
Well, I'll check your model.
He seems to be a bit of a. I think he was a bulkier build.
You're an ABU.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
He
you,
appears to be
right?
a bulkier build, but he doesn't seem to be Titan. He has something about him that doesn't seem to match with that description. I don't really know what else to describe.
Okay.
Color, facial features.
So I'm going to put your character right in the thick of it.
Lovely.
You should have 30 feet of dark vision. So you're going to be able to see that. So I'm going to take these two, move them, take these two, move them. Okay, so I need to take all three of you. I'm sorry, all four of you, and grab you. Since I don't want to have to go, I don't want to have to go through that again. So there's no point. We're going to have to go in guns blazing.
All right. I'll take out my handgun.
A guardian life is in the danger.
Is it just me or did sound cut out for like everybody else?
I think so.
Okay, okay. I just had to
Yeah,
make sure it wasn't just me.
yeah. I got rid of the audio for that.
Nice.
Let me see something. I know that's what I want, so I'm going to add that. Hold on.
Okay.
So, as you guys see, exactly what Ginger described. So, you guys leap into action. I'm going to need initiative rolls from you.
I forget what I clicked to roll that, sorry. Or do I not because I'm down/dead?
You don't.
Okay, good to know.
Can't even click on my character.
What?
No, I mean, it's a black screen if you look at his stream.
God damn it. Oh, right, you can't see.
We are in the lower part of the map.
Real specific considering there's a whole half.
So I'm going to give you your token, your ghost. I'm sorry. And have
Yeah.
them.
Fine, I'm just gonna fire blindly into the.
You know what? No.
I attack
I'm
him.
going to give. I'm going to give you 30 feet. We're going to assume you spent. Take 500 glimmer out. Because guess what?
Something that happened.
There's a dark vision helmet mod. So just take 500 glimmer out, and we'll give you dark vision.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just roll the initiative again because I forgot to click on my token like a dum dum.
Happened the same to me.
I'll correct it if it's better. So don't worry about it. Alright, so
What's
come
up
on.
with the decimal points?
Tiebreakers.
Ah, gotcha.
Come on, upload, because I want this battle music badly. Thank you, interwebs.
Power of the internet. Okay, I have to know why Ariana did. I mean, Dusk rolled a 2. Like, did they just not have bonus?
Yeah. You're really low, mate.
Vishnu is going to join you in on this. Obviously, since she's leading this.
I think Ariana should have the 15.11, not the 2.11.
That's what she's gonna get.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm correcting that. That was just so I can get myself on the board.
Yep.
Make less work for him.
I recommend we start with a formation with the people that have the most AC in the forward and the lower C.
So
in the
you're
back.
about to see what our guardian has had to deal with. I hope you're ready to cringe.
Oh god.
Maybe a soul drag.
I hope we don't die in our first encounter.
Smolderoff.
In our second encounter.
Please no Svolgaroth.
From the what?
Swolgaroth would have been so funny.
I mean, it would have been amusing, yes.
I don't know what you're talking about, mate.
You want to tell the story of how we met?
So, funny story about that. I was in the middle of doing Wrath of the Machine. Just beating the train. Or whatever the fuck it was called. And
Whatever it's called.
yeah, the siege engine.
Yeah.
We were actually the person that I was with, we got some random people. We were going through. We were gonna get the first step done to activate all the monitors to get the outbreak prime. Everyone, the other 4 people, just fucking vanished. They were just like, okay, got 3 monitors, we're done. Like, whatever, I guess they just needed loot from up until there. But
What the fuck?
I went on to Destiny LFJ, and I was just like, you know what? Sherpas tend to be knowledgeable, and I see, you know, his message up on there. He just posted is like, hey, I'm bored, up to do anything. And sent him a message like, so we got 3 out of the 5 monitors in this. We're just past the siege engine.
Alright.
You want to help?
Alright. Fair enough. Okay, so now that we have things to do,
Yeah.
so who's going first? What are you doing, Chrono? It's your move. What do? You are Chrono.
And I'm going to hold my attack until I see something I can shoot.
So how far are you going to go?
I moved my full 30.
You could probably dash if you want, but you can move your further.
I'm gonna hold my attack until I see something I can shoot.
Okay. So you move and hold third. Gotcha. Zeta. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you guys are not in my fields of vision.
Right, alright, so... if we
Actually-
are not in their fields of vision,
What is their passive perception? I think you are. Barely. Alright, so is that all you're doing, Zeta?
yeah, I'm going to stay here and hold my attack.
Okay. You know, no, I'm using the dire die. Oh, it's so totally saw you.
Who, me?
Eh, it's all everybody. So
Oh.
yeah, it's gonna aim.
Fuck's the target?
It's going to aim exact at. Let's see. Does the eye blast have?
Oh, that's servitor. I thought it
One
was a
target.
random ghost. I was so confused.
80 feet. I'm pretty sure you guys aren't 80 feet away. Let me recount that. Oh, I can attack. It's Zeta.
Okay. How high did it roll?
I rolled a 17 plus. And by the way, that was a natural 17. So 22.
I think it crits.
It does not crit. It's not. It hits, but it doesn't crit. It's not a 20.
Okay. So it
but
hits.
I get to roll a d10. Five plus 8.
My
Your
shield.
shields take 8 void damage. Oh wait, so how many people actually speak? Chrono, you speak it, and Jack, you speak Alexi, but you're a little too far away to hear it. Chrono, you heard a rally cry.
I'm going to yell to they're rallying.
Well, that's not good. It's not...
Let's hope they get in range fast. enough for us to shoot them.
He's gonna aim, and then he's gonna fire a shock rifle. Natural 18. So I'm pretty sure that's gonna hit you, Chrono. Because that's a natural 18 plus 4, so that's a 22. Yeah, your shields are gonna soak it, so don't worry about it. Or at least soak most of it, unless I get a maximum attack, it's going to soak the majority of it. 6. You take 6 arc damage. Vishnu's turn. Okay. Let's see how you like it. She's going to take her fire. She's gonna move up a little bit. She's not in grenade throwing range. So she's going to pull out her sniper rifle and she's going to fire. Once. What's that number? 12 plus, I do believe that was 7. My dumb self forgot to write it on her actual sheet. So that's a 17. Let's see here. So that's gonna hit. So let's see, 3d10 plus 2. I need 1, 2, and 3d10. 6. Okay, so we've got 12, 18 damage. That thing is pretty much, you know what, that's an overkill. Headshot. No one hurts my guardians. No one.
Geez, someone seems a bit possessive.
Yeah, a
She's
bit too
going to
much.
fire again. Unless, let's see, are they over 100 feet? That's a sniper rifle, so... Let's see here, the maximum range... The extended range of a sniper rifle is 300, so yeah. She's going to attack this boy right here.
I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that can see that.
She's going to miss that boy right there. Because she rolled a natural 2. So that's a 7.
Okay then.
Woof! Like I said, can't get them all. Dusk 3.
Alright. Use my bonus action to take out my auto rifle.
Is that a bonus action?
I thought it was a free action.
It is.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a free action to take a...
Yeah. Well, then I'll just take it out, move up here, and just be ready. 'Cause I don't see anything.
Fair enough. Okay, so you're readying action.
Yep.
Jack,
Yes.
it is your turn.
Alright.
Jack, be nimble. Jack, be quick.
Alright. Give me a moment.
If you go that far, you're going to technically be dashing.
I'm well aware of this. How much cover is out here? Honestly, how much? Is there any cover like here that I can see?
So I'll tell you right now, that bushel, this bushel right here,
Uh huh.
we're gonna say that that's a quarter cover, if that.
Alright. So that's as far as I can see. I'm moving here.
Okay,
And
so
That's fine.
you're out in the open, my friend.
am I out in the open or am I behind the bush?
Uh, I was pointing to around here-ish.
Oh. Because I can only see over here.
Fair enough.
So can I go? Can I keep moving up there, or do I? Hello?
Do you have movement left?
It was here, right? It's there. Can you see that? Can you see that dirt?
I see what you see.
Alright. So I can move. Is that enough?
Yeah, that's enough. And we'll say that that's a stump that'll give you about a quarter cover.
Alright.
How does cover work here?
Same way it works in actual D&D. So it's like if you've got quarter cover, I do believe that's what, +2 to... Is that +1 or 2 to AC? Because half covers... Another half cover is increases your AC again, and full cover you just can't be shot at.
That's my turn then.
Okay. I actually got some... Oh, we actually have someone watching. We have a viewer.
Hello!
I'm sorry I didn't notice sooner. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is your turn, sir.
Yes.
I really need another monitor. That Dreg
Are
just
you
saw
working with 2 or 3
two.
or 1?
Two. I've got a laptop and a thing. So this guy's gonna attack you.
Alright.
Shock dagger time. It's gonna miss because that's a 6.
So I basically just basically push his arm out of the way as he tries to hit me.
So you see the dagger has a shock. As he comes around you, you know that that kung fu shit that people do, that they do in those martial arts movies where they just move the wrist as it's attacking.
Yep.
That's what you do.
OP.
That's a nice toy. I'm going to take that.
I didn't know they had monks in Destiny.
Here.
That's just how we're RPing it.
That's making a joke.
Okay.
Okay.
I
I
figured.
can get jokes very well.
I figured that as soon as it exited my mouth. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Oh, the captain, right?
Captain. Oh, you wish.
Or abandon.
Vandal's gonna take cover. He's gonna fire at you. Well, that's a natural 17, so that hit you. With your AC.
Alright.
So, let's see. The shock rifle was at 1 2d6 plus 2. So that's gonna be a 6. You take 6 arc damage.
Alright, where's my shield? Oh,
It's
wait.
your temp HP. The
Yeah.
the red one.
So I take 0 damage. It goes. It hit
It
my
go,
shield.
yeah, it goes. So you're at 2 for your shield.
Yeah,
So don't forget to edit that.
I am.
All right. Next up, you take that hit, and you feel like you should have been hit. You feel like that should have hurt, but it didn't at all. You've got a confusion, like, why didn't that hurt?
Since I'm not doing anything at this second, I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom.
Alright.
Fair enough. Go.
Go ahead.
So realistically, we probably should have had a break somewhere, but we're probably going to finish since we're pretty close to the end of this. So the dreg is going to fire at you. It does. I don't think it even needs to aim. You're within its. You're within. No, you're not within 15 feet of it. So it does have to aim. So it's going to aim and fire. With a natural 16, that's going to hit you. A shock. 1d4 plus 1. Come on, die hard dice. Yes! Full damage. 5 arc damage you take. So your shields take 2 of that, and the rest goes to your health.
Alright. So I took 3.
Yep. You did. Oh, I just heard something.
What happened?
Either I got a follower or there was an action. I can't watch OBS and this at the same time, so I have no clue what just happened. Alright, so, like I was saying, the shot strikes true, dead center, and you start to feel pain.
This is a mistake.
You should have avoided us.
So I'm going to tell you something right now. Read your dodge actions, because you have them at level 1, right?
I don't know. Look.
But, yeah, it's a bonus action, I believe. Nope, you don't have those yet. My bad. Sorry. So, Shank's turn. You know what? I'll leave this to chance. High or low? Jack. You lucky SOB. It's going to completely and totally ignore you. I failed to count, but I think that was at least 30. So, let's see, how close is... It's either going to be Vishnu or Chrono. Even Chrono, odd Vishnu. It's like Chrono's getting hit. Natural 20, Chrono.
Wow.
Ow.
Sorry, my dude, but this is happening. 2d4 plus 1. 2, 5. So you get hit with 6 arc damage. It just... That strike goes through. Does that break your shields, Chrono?
Blasted.
Okay. Time for shake number 2. This one's not going to be as nice. Jack. It's coming for you. With a natural 6. So let's see here. The modification. You better pray, boy. It's a 9. It misses. So as it shoots, somehow it barely missed you. You can thank your lucky stars. Chrono. Your turn. So your shields are down now. Give me a shield recharge roll. Oh wait, no, not yet. You have to not take damage for a turn. My bad.
Okay.
So
who's that?
that is an enemy. That's a shank.
I'm gonna shoot it with a scout rifle.
That is your preferred weapon, so... Can you do one of your preferred weapon magic? But by the way, that hits.
How do I do that?
It's on your character sheet. I'll read that for you, but go ahead and roll damage. And you can read into that later for next turn. So you use your uncanny hit because you have that turn. Because that's your preferred weapon. You can use your uncanny hits. So you do 11 kinetic... You do 9 kinetic damage plus 2 with your kinetic... With your... it's dead. So as that goes through, the shot connects. And it just falls. Nicely done. I need to find out which shank that was. It's gone. Anything else, Chrono?
Step back a little bit. And I'm gonna call it good.
Zeta, it's your turn. What would you like to do? Zeta?
Do you have some idea where the enemies are?
Let's see.
I'm pretty sure he would have seen shots.
Oh, shit.
So
Oh,
you
dear.
have a general idea.
I think they would have a general idea because they're coming from my direction, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Yes, but I
Can you
think
see that?
yeah.
Why is my ping black?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
There we go.
Oh, over there, right here, or right here, right?
Generally. You know the
Yeah.
general direction. You can see
Okay.
you saw the shots. So just tell you what.
So this is a bush, right?
You can't. I don't think you can. Can you see that? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just heavy grass. Yeah, that's bush.
So that would be quarter cover, right?
That one is a bush.
Yeah.
So,
This
Ye-
one.
yeah, that would be at least partial cover. We're gonna say a quarter cover. So it'll add in 1 to your AC.
Okay, so I'm going to move here, and I'm going to get an action ready to shoot to anyone that comes within my line of sight.
Okay. Wow, our line of sight is bad. Okay.
Yes, let's see shit. Okay, so that's in my line of sight.
Yes, it is, unfortunately.
So I'm going
So
to shoot at it.
Yep. Take your shot, take your held action.
Sorry, that's another rifle. This is the one. And I miss.
You're shooting. So, what one? Which one were you trying to shoot with?
The hand cannon. The auto rifle was a misclick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you totally. First
Yeah, I
off,
mean-
how far away are you?
I'm within 25 feet.
Okay, so you don't need aim. Okay, you're good. That's a miss, though. So your shot
Yeah,
went very wide, and it's just mocking you. And because you shot at it, it's gonna clap back.
Oh shit.
So, or rather, it would have, but it's gonna do its job. Let's read. You know what? No, we're not gonna bother with either shield. Let's get this rolling. Natural 18.
That hit.
Yeah, because it's a 23. So, yeah, that's gonna hurt you.
Yeah, I mean,
One
how much that?
D10 plus 3 void damage. That is going to be a 9. You take 9 void damage.
Shit, I'm almost dead.
Seriously? Your shield's done?
Yeah, my shield was done in the first attack.
When was the last time you got hit? Zeta?
The last turn. The last turn of the
So you got hit last. You got hit last turn or the turn before last?
the turn. The last turn of
So you got hit by.
service. Last
got-
turn of the servitor.
Okay, so you got hit by the last turn. You got hit last. You got hit the last turn and this turn. Okay, never mind. So no shield recharge for you. Alrighty. Vision news up. Well, that's bad. That's a servitor. Yeah, no. No. She's going to do something that I'm just going to show you guys.
Okay.
You see void energy come up. And as it does, she's going to do that.
Oh fuck.
And that's gonna hit. That's 19.
Fuck. That's a lot of damage.
Oh no, she's got 2 attacks.
Oh fuck.
And she can fire up to 3 arrows. So she's gonna do that again. Unfortunately, this time. Oh wait, no, that hits. 15.
It's dead. It's dead.
It is not dead.
How much health does it have?
I cannot tell you that. That would be metagaming.
Okay.
Okay. So, and now the target has weakened for 1 minute. So keep that in mind. Do I need to read up what the weakened state does for you guys?
You too.
For it.
Okay. Weakened. If a creature has resistance to a damage type, it loses that resistance while weakened. The creature makes attacks, rolls, and ability checks at disadvantage. You are welcome. Attack it! Get rid of it! Dusk
Let's
3.
see. I'm gonna do
So-
some big brain destiny plays here.
Just to let you know, you don't have to move the full 30. If you have a gun with a range, you can move 15. And depending on the range, you can use extended range. You've got
move.
actually you've got an auto rifle. Unfortunately, that's right. Ooh.
Yeah, I wanted to move up a little closer because.
Okay. How close? Full 30.
Yeah, I'll go full 30.
Okay. Do your thing.
And I'm gonna shoot at it. There is auto rifle.
Eh.
There you are.
Yes.
Just yes.
That hits.
Did I click the wrong thing?
No, yeah, you did. I got you. You do 7 damage.
Oh, I gotta click that. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta click the name.
Yeah.
Okay, so you deal 7 damage. Okay. That's your turn. Jack,
Yes.
it's your turn.
I'm gonna try and stab the fucker in front of me.
I got a follower.
Congrats.
Thank you, Clace. Thank you very much.
Round of applause claps in circular motion.
Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit. So, wait, what are you trying to hit? Oh, the dagger. Sorry. No, still doesn't.
Oh, but can I, if I move here, is that an attack of opportunity, or is I'm still within his range?
You're still in his attack. You're still within his threat range, so that's not an attack of opportunity.
Alright, and I'm moving here and using it and making sure if they're gonna shoot at me, they're gonna have to shoot at him.
Human shield, gotcha. Okay, so that's your
Drag shield.
that's your turn.
Yep.
Bones, I have a question for you for next time.
Natural 20 with the shock decker. Oh, man, I'm rolling great. It's
That's always a terrifying thing to hear from the DM.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. He wants me dead.
I don't want to kill you. And even if I do, so 4 plus, that's going to be that's 6 arc damage. So that shot goes. What is your health at?
I'm down.
Really? It says you have 7.
Oh, I have 6.
So you took 6 arc damage then. So you're down?
Yeah.
Okay, so as that strike hits, Guardian down! Jack, you have experienced your first, or should I say second, death. Okay. If someone gets to him, they can share his light with his ghost. Vandal, your turn. Time to be a savage. Yes, I did that.
Vandal.
I prefer Vandal Savage.
Good character.
You don't get the reference of Randall the Vandal.
I get the reference of Randall the Vandal.
I miss Randall.
I miss
I
Randall.
don't know the reference.
Don't worry, neither do I.
There was one Vandal that had like 10 times the HP of the rest of them.
So,
Originally, it was just a regular Reaver Vandal, but it was,
He was just a regular vandal.
so
Reaver
Dusk,
Was he in the Steva base?
are you directly behind? Yeah, you are. So, that's partial cover. So, add 1 to your AC.
It was originally.
It's going to
It
be.
was originally a community meme.
Ah,
And then they
okay.
brought it
Normal
back.
Vandal,
Damn it.
Cosmic,
5.
brought back for Wrath of the
That's not going to hit you. So pretty much as it attempts to hit you with its shock rifle, the shot goes wide. You manage to just duck right down on that stump. Full hit the dirt. Drag turn. He's gonna dash. Shit.
That drag moved like lyrics coming at you at supersonic speed.
So
That's part of
Sickness.
Rap God ensues.
Deadman, I have a question about a characteristic in my stat sheet. Lightning reflex.
What do you need?
There is a characteristic in my stat sheet that is called lightning reflex.
Just water.
Lightning reflexes. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that involves dex saves. So it's basically, you know how have you ever played with a barbarian?
No, I haven't.
So in D&D there's a class called the barbarian. They have danger sense. That's basically what this is.
Okay, so
if
when
there's
does
that's only going to proc when it's something that requires a dex save that you can see coming.
Isn't it
okay,
basically
okay.
just your spider sense?
Yeah, I was going to ask that.
So that involves you being able to see it coming.
Okay.
Sometimes they'll just never see you coming.
That's copyright.
That's why I only said that. I'm not gonna get DMCA'd for one scene. Let's see, 25.
DMCA'd for singing it, I don't think. It's if you play the original.
Exactly. So
This is Twitch.
you're 20. Oh shit. Great. He's going to fire at you and probably miss. Yep, miss. Shot goes wide, Zeta.
Thank God.
Corono, it is your turn.
And I get shield recharge.
Yes, roll the shield recharge. You rolled a 5, so I'm pretty sure your shield's recharge. Because that's a D6, right?
Yeah, I think so. 1d6 plus 4.
For your shield recharge?
That's what it says.
Huh.
So I
Okay.
rolled a 1.
Huh.
Anywho.
But either way, your your shields are recharging.
I'm gonna shoot at Randall.
Okay, take your shot. Are you aiming or how far away are you?
I don't remember what the range on scout is.
Let's see. You've
15, 120.
you've-
Yeah, I'll aim.
you've fired your scout rifle before, so your scout rifle has a 15, 120, and a 240. So it has a effective range of 15. You don't need, if you're within 15 feet, you don't have to aim, but you're gonna have to aim for the 120 or anything above the 15.
No, then I'm gonna shoot that guy.
Okay.
That one.
'Cause-
I move my full 30 to C.
Good point.
That was Paul's. Scout is 2. Anywho. That.
Sorry.
15.
Yeah, 15. Yeah, that hits.
9.
It's dead. So your shot just dings it, but dings it with enough force that it's gone. Into the ground it goes. Nice shot. Nice shot,
Okay, so
Zeta.
I'm going to use a bonus action as I have the brawler characteristic. I have a question before. The shield recharge happens when you haven't been attacked in a turn, right? Or every turn.
You have to not take damage once.
Okay. Okay. So
If I'm correct, hold on, let me see. Recharging shield, certain class features. You also the size of this. Wait, what the? Shield recharge roll numbers unless source of specifies size roll. Okay, yeah. So you have to not take damage.
Okay. So, as the brawler thing, I'm going to use a bonus action to close distance towards a hostile creature. I can see.
Okay. You can do that. So, just so you know, if you want to just straight up punch a dude, your unarmed strike, for being a Titan, is at level 1, is a D4 plus strength.
Yeah, I know. So I'm going to be here.
That gives you the advantage.
Yes, and I'm going to... Warhammer. 24, I think
Sorry,
it
guys,
is.
we're going a little... Yes, it is. That's a natural 20. Roll your damage. So once again, were you doing this one-handed or
100.
two-handed? Okay. From now on, do me a favor. Declare it.
Okay. Sorry, I should have done it.
So that's a 10.
Okay.
So, that's 10 damage. It's dead.
Okay. So I have one action
So
left.
would you
right?
would you like to... You attacked it... hold on. Did that attack count as a bonus action?
The attack didn't count as a bonus action.
You took the attack... You took a bonus action to...
I took a bonus action to move.
Okay. So you still have movement then.
Okay, so I'm going to get the fuck away from the servitor.
Okay. So... Go for it. And that's your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Servitor's turn. Servitor's going to focus on his allies because they're dying.
Yeah.
And it's going to do this. It's going to use its ether shield. The servitor begins radiating excessive amounts of ether for the next minute. Non-construct fallen creatures who are within 10 feet of the servitor are immune to all damage and conditions, and any ongoing conditions.
So no more weapon.
So pretty much it's moved right around here. So yep, pretty much.
No. I'm saying that effect persists through the serpent shield. This is not accurate to Destiny.
This is
He's
how the
trying to
effect...
bring Destiny logic into Dungeons and Destiny.
Leave it be. This is how it goes. So trying to bring logic into it. Alright, so that's its turn though. Shoot the servitor! She's immediately going to do that. God damn. That's a 7. Oh, no, I'm sorry, that's an 8. And attack number 2. Both, well, technically, one of those would have been... I'll reroll that, since one of those would have been with the third arrow, which missed. Still the same roll, so it doesn't matter. Somehow she missed twice. Vishnu's
That's a
shots
shitty luck.
go wild. It's like, are you kidding me? Dusk, your turn.
I'm gonna move up here. And that should be... That's definitely in range. I'm gonna shoot at it.
Take your shot. No. Your shot arcs. If for some reason, I don't know if you're overcompensated for the recoil, but it just doesn't hit. I'm sorry. Jack.
Hola, gorda, ¿qué es eso?
Um,
I'm
It's
down.
Oh, right. You're still down, so we're skipping you. My bad. Dreg's gonna move here, and it's gonna take a shot fired at you. But not with a 6. Because I know your AC is ridiculous. So that's gonna miss.
you missed, you ugly bastard.
It heard that.
Sorry, could you translate? I speak Alexian.
Good point. You are dead. So, the Vandal's going to attack. With a 14 plus... Okay, this might actually hit you. Its shock rifle hits you with an 18. Just barely hits you.
Yep.
So, okay. 1d6 plus 2. 8. You take 8 arc damage. The only person that I have not hit all day. So, with that, the shot just goes and clicks you in the arm.
Tech, my dad's yelling at me, probably for dinner.
Oh, okay. So this strike is long gone. Why is he still in the initiative? Chrono. We are at new initiative.
I'm gonna blast the servitor.
Oh, by the way, you went around without taking damage, so another shield recharge.
Okay. My shield is at max.
How do you keep hitting those rolls?
How do I keep hitting ones?
Okay, that doesn't sound right at all.
No. Should I click it again to see if it happens?
Yeah, go for it if you want, but it should.
Hey, look. It's something other than a 1.
Why does it have a 4? Okay.
It's just my luck tonight. Anywho, now I'm gonna roll this. And that's a nat 20.
So, yeah, it is. Do your attack.
16.
Don't forget your uncanny hit. And what were you attacking, by the way?
The servitor. I hit the servitor for 16. That's with the uncanny hit.
Oh.
I
Oh,
did 16 damage to
9
it.
plus 5. Yes. Oh, it's dead. It's toast. Your shot hit straight and true. And right in this. Pretty much. So, servitor's gone. So, Chrono, that's your turn. Zeta.
Okay, so I'm going to do my
The
shield
phone.
recharge.
Well, I was gonna retreat my 15.
Oh, sorry. Go on ahead.
Happened.
Go on ahead and retreat then.
There.
So, yeah, you can do your shield recharge.
That's an 11.
Hold on a minute. I think that's the actual shield point recharge. I think that's your actual recharge, not the recharge roll. I think. So as your shield die, you have to roll a d6. Wait, what is your
It's
shield die?
1d8 plus my constitution modifier.
Yeah, that's for roll an actual flat d8 for me.
Okay.
I'm just clicking the thing that was auto set up.
A 6 plus 3 constitution. That's my full shield.
Yeah, but if we don't add your const, god damn it. Hold on a minute here. So
Okay.
you are your shield should recharge at 2 minus your die. Your shield recharge die is a d12, isn't it?
What?
Your shield recharge die is a d12, isn't it?
Here it
No.
says
No, your hit die is a d8. My bad. So your
Yeah,
shield die
it's
should be.
a-
So if you rolled that, yeah, you could. We'll count your shield recharge.
Okay.
Okay, so add those points back to your shield. And since you can't have 11, you're at full health. I mean, full shield. Okay, so what are you gonna do?
So can I hear any enemy?
Well, you heard a shot fired from this direction.
So I'm going to use the bonus action for my movement.
Can
The
you
same
can you do that in the same day, or is that literally?
It doesn't say anything about long rest or anything like that.
Okay, then do it. So,
And I'm going to take a shot at the bundle.
Hold on.
What happened?
What was the name of that ability again?
It's the brawler one.
You are relying on your turn. You take an action, or if you take the attack action or cast Storm Fist. Okay, so as a bonus action on your turn, you can move. Okay, yeah, you can do that. There's so much in this one ability.
Yeah, it's a bit broken.
Okay,
So I'm going to use my hand cannon to shoot at the bundle.
Okay. Shoot.
Fuck, a 6. It doesn't hit.
No, it does not. You shot wide, my friend.
Yeah, super wide. And that's my turn.
Vishnu's turn.
Oh, wait. I'm going to do something that is a fucking shit. You read the roller one, no? On your turn, if you take an attack action or cast Storm Fist, you can use your bonus action to make an unarmed...
Except you use your bonus action to charge.
Okay, sorry. Okay, I said nothing.
Sorry.
Okay. I still have my movement, so...
Go ahead and move away or towards if you want.
I'm going to move towards the Fallen Garden. I don't know his name.
Okay, so you're gonna move. You're moving towards Jack?
Yes. Where was he? He was around here, right?
You have 30 feet. Yeah, he was around that direction.
Okay, he's almost there. Next turn, I'll...
There's another. Okay. So Vision is going to roll her attacks again. 13. Is that enough? Yes, it is.
For who?
For Vishnu. 3 to
Okay.
10. A 10. A 7. That's 18 damage minimum. I'm not even going to bother calculating. This Vandal's dead.
Great.
I'm going to say
No, Randall.
headshot, baby.
I have a question. Could we capture any of these? Them?
You could try if you'd like, but
Oh.
that will require non-lethal damage.
So an unarmed strike, right?
Pretty much, but it's also still her turn.
Okay. I'm asking for future events.
She's going to take aim at and shoot at that dreg. She can do that. But will a 11 be enough to hit the dreg? No, it will not. So pretty much shot goes and strikes it at its feet. Oh, come on. Dusk. It is your turn.
Typical Titan fashion. I'm going to pull out my Warhammer.
Your Warhammer.
Nice, another Warhammer user.
What?
Your Warhammer,
And-
not crayons. This is not Titan.
It's not purple. I don't eat the Warhammer. And I'm going to use it one-handed on the dreg.
Okay. Roll your attack.
I miss.
Yeah, you miss. Two.
Check if you have the roller. Stat. I think it happens. It comes with the ACU.
She's
Flash.
your striker. She's a shield.
Okay.
Oh
That's
boy,
enough.
bubbles.
I like
Oh.
bubbles.
Purple bubbles. Candy bubbles.
Jack is down still.
Down. So it's the drag.
It's the drag's turn. Oh dear. The drag's going to follow its cue and try to run. Dusk, you still have an attack of you take that attack of opportunity.
Yes.
Do it.
Just roll the Warhammer again.
Nope.
I whiff.
Yeah, I'd say so.
No miss.
He's going to dash.
Ooh. Pew.
Is he out of the map yet? Or
No.
can
He is not out of the map yet. Chrono. You saw the drag move that way.
Saw the drag. What way?
You see, you see the ping?
Move the mount. Gonna swap to my sniper and shoot him.
Fucker.
Are you within minimum range? Are you within effective range, or do you have to aim?
I would have to. Damn. And then I'll just use the scout. You know what? Can I hold my action in case he runs to shoot him then?
He's not within effective range.
Didn't matter last time.
Holding it, because you weren't holding an action for. You were holding an action for specifically creatures coming towards you. And you did fire, you did aim, because you had movement left to aim with. How far did you move?
30 feet.
Pretty sure I moved the full 30 the first time.
Yeah, he moved the full 30.
Yeah, you totally did. So let's see, what's the range on your sniper?
0, 300, 600.
What?
What is that?
Yeah, yeah, that's what it says. 0, 300, 300.
But there's no way that's. I think it's missing one and a zero. Let me look up. Let me look something up because I think they might have screwed that. Let me give me a second.
I'm in the
Uh,
Word doc. You sent it to me when we were planning on doing the stat sheet, and it says 0, 300, 300.
okay, so I'm on the sniper rifle. Yeah, 0, 300, 600. What the hell?
I think that's stupid.
I think they might have. I think that's a typo. Because there's no way. Well, then again, you're supposed to aim with a sniper rifle. It's high impact. Okay, I get your point, and it's a long range weapon. So, as far as the. How about your scout rifle? I'll be nice.
Scout rifle is 15, 120, 240.
So, that's definitely not 15 feet.
No.
So, yeah, I think you can't do much. If.
I'll just hold it there.
Okay. Zeta.
Okay, so how far away do I have to be from Jack to revive him?
You have to be right on him.
Okay, so I'm going to move here, and I'm going to revive him. Where do I click to do?
Advice:
Yeah.
hold action, because hold action to revive. Jack, on your turn. Okay, I am echoing again.
What?
Hold on. Test. Okay, so I'm not echoing anymore. So, hold action for Jack's turn. Jack, on your turn. Error is coming out. And it will revive you.
Alright.
Unless. Because this is an area of darkness. So, pretty much, error's going to come out. Jack's going to help aid you, and you get the point. On your
Okay.
So that's gonna happen on Jack's turn.
Okay. Great. So that's my turn.
It's up to Vishnu. So that's definitely not 300 feet. Vishnu's going to reload her weapon for starters, and then she's going to fire. Also, she's going to do a super recharge. But first we'll handle her firing. That's a 17. So that'll
That
hit.
hits.
That hits like a truck. Eight. And oh, shoot. Okay, 27 damage. That drake's dead.
Nice.
And I do believe that was the final creature too.
I think so. Yes.
We are officially out of initiative, and music ends.
How much health do I give myself back?
Full.
Full?
Okay. So how do we heal ourselves? Like in action, or we go back to hold?
Pretty much, you're gaining a little light, and your ghost takes the. Oh, you want to actually heal.
Yeah. Heal to heal myself. So
So
I'm
if you,
50 AP.
How do I get that off me?
I get that off you. So pretty much, for that, you can let your ghost take the heal action, but If you die, it won't be able to help you, or you can take a short rest here after someone helps this poor fallen guardian.
Okay, so
So
I'm going
pretty
to move
much,
here.
what's gonna happen is Vishnu's gonna help out. It's like, you can get out. You can get out, little ghost. The ghost pretty much gets. What the? Okay. I once again. I think it's bone. Yeah, it is. So
I was click to speak. Sorry.
okay. So what's gonna happen here is your ghost revives you. So Ninja, please describe your character.
After being revived, you see a Exo who has kind of a blue paint on him. He's a bit bulkier, and he has some chips here and there on the paint. Big old almost like he got hit with a paintball on the right eye, and
So
it's a red
so
splash.
unlike all the other guardians, you are not stark naked. You actually had clothes on. So
Nice.
you were already revived. Huh. You want one of mine? Well, it looks like you're mine now. So, by the way, you have a name, so you already know it, and you had another Pathfinder. Your Pathfinder's gone. Their name. I'm gonna have to pull a name out of my head here. Was Valara. Valara 2. No, just Valara. An awoken. Upon hearing that, she's like, damn, I knew that Titan. She was a good Titan. Apologies. So,
From
you
what I
were the
understand of the
last
world, it can
guardian.
happen.
You were the only one to get out alive, and you didn't even make it. But at least your ghost was intact. Your light was intact. If you would like to share that role RP wise, go on ahead.
Sure. Thank you all for saving me. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Tempest 3. I I uh I was with my Sherpa. I'm not really sure what the term is these days, but
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, thank you. I was with my Pathfinder, and we were ambushed. The I was the only one to kind of make it. Their ghosts were destroyed while mine was just barely intact when you guys got here. Thank you again.
You are welcome.
You're welcome, mate. Hope you can at least bury the bodies.
Oh, by the way, I've got something for you.
Who is she talking to?
No, that's me.
That's
Oh,
I have
DM speak.
something for you.
uh, what's that?
Go take a look.
This is the answer EXP.
I've got that too.
I don't think I really get any because I didn't technically fight.
Well, you got.
Maybe.
Oh no, you're all getting it for right now. This
Okay,
is
that's fair.
this
Could try and
is
keep it even.
this is tech. This is technically
We'll
sort of
say I
like
managed to kill a few before I got down.
so. Zeta, before you is a storage chest, but for some reason it's not working.
Okay,
Do you call the others? It won't open.
okay, yeah, I call the others. But first, do we check the bodies for of the fallen?
Speaking of checking the
Or
bodies for fallen, I've got experience to count.
yeah, go ahead.
So this is a vandal. That's a soldier, so that's 2 slots. Two dregs are minions. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
So, where's that droid that stabbed me?
It's dead.
They're all dead.
No, I mean, where's the body?
Just
Uh,
pick a random body.
Picking through the bodies, I'm getting that dagger.
Fair enough. I will allow that. Uh, just keep in mind that you have two shock daggers. Are these trophies?
May I get one?
So the
Okay.
servitor is. I can't use it. CR. So okay. So for the servitor, that's 450 experience.
So, you're gonna sit down with me on this one for this one afterwards.
Handle, that's one. What was that now?
I'll get back to you.
CR2. CR. Shit. So let's. So pretty much what we have here, since these are all within that, so I have 900 experience to give you.
Nice.
Is that to everybody or evenly divided?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
In this instance, since the point of this is to get you to a specific level, so for right now, it's to everybody.
Alright, so everyone
Okay,
gets an extra
so-
900.
That would be level 2. Right?
So, let's see. You got 900.
And we have 135 previous.
Yeah, we all got 135 from that last encounter.
So add all of that. Do the math.
1035.
I need to check character advancement right quick.
Yeah,
That
that's
Okay.
a
comes out to a
level
total
up.
of 1035.
I do believe that. I do believe that's a level up.
Yeah, that's a level up.
Nice.
Nice.
As a matter of fact, it should tell you on your character sheets.
Yeah, it'll pop up right next to your experience with a little hammer and anvil.
Where?
Yeah, I see the hammer and anvil, but I can't click it.
Because
Yeah, it's not doing anything.
yeah, don't worry about because that's not because we didn't do it that way. So
No, that's right. I get a grenade now.
raise yourselves to level
Yeah.
on your sheets. Raise yourselves to level 2, and
It won't let me edit that.
you got to click the
Okay.
Oh, it's the settings button off to the side. Gotcha, gotcha.
And we'll take a long rest, but first, odd. Seems to be missing a powder core. Messiah. Actually, before she does that, does anyone want to take a whack at it?
I'll take a crack.
Yeah,
at it.
sure.
So first off, it's sturdy. Are you gonna try to force it open?
Yeah, I would like to.
Okay, give me a strength check.
If it doesn't work, try and finesse it.
I'm 11.
Failure.
Fuck.
So, is anyone efficient with thieves' tools?
That's a good question.
I do not appear to be.
So Vishnu noticed something. Needs a power core. Tell you what, Messiah, I need batteries. So pretty much, she pops that in, makes the power core, and now they start to open. So you guys can decide what to do, but in the first one you have 1300 glimmer and makeshift armor.
I already have armor, so I think I'll be good for now.
I have this. I
And-
have
Is that
armor.
the
Make sure
1300 each or spread out between
that's
us?
that's just 1300 glimmer period. In that tank.
To divide it amongst ourselves.
So
So
you
1300 divided by 5.
yep, divide that however you like. And in the second one,
260.
which is filled with to the brim with weaponry.
Ooh, weaponry.
Ooh, shiny shit.
Okay, so there is. You all need to decide who's getting what. Vishnu's not going to take a single thing. It's like I'm good with what I have. Arm yourselves. So there is a fusion rifle. There is a tier 1 grenade launcher that has the perk Perfect Balance. There is a hand cannon tier 3.
I would like that one.
Well, how about we hear everything that we have first?
Okay, yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna tell you what perks there are until someone selects it. So I'll tell you what it is first. So yes, there's a tier 3 hand cannon, a tier 2 throwing hammer, a tier 2 small sword, a tier 2 throwing hammer again, and then there's a tier 2 LMG. Who wants what?
I want the fusion rifle.
I would like the hand cannon.
Actually,
The
I already
Okay.
have a
thing
fusion
in
rifle, so
there I'm
scratch that.
proficient with is the hand cannon.
I'm proficient with the
Oh,
fusion
shit.
rifle, but I already have one.
So you want the hand? Who wants the hand cannon?
I already got a pair of daggers. I ain't gonna be greedy.
There's a lot of shit. So who wants the hand cannon?
Seta would like it, but if anybody needs another weapon, I could. Confirm.
I overheard Chrono saying he wanted a hand cannon.
It's the only thing that you listed that I'm proficient with.
Okay, we'll let Chrono take that since you're a Titan. You're proficient in everything, weapon wise.
Okay, so
So, Chrono, that hand cannon for your ghost wise takes 2 memory slots. Okay, and the hand cannon has the perks. You ready for this? You know.
Well,
Okay, so for the perks, you know how to edit an item in Roll20. You've done that a few times.
yeah.
So go to edit hand cannon and write the perks in there. So the perks are opening shot, snapshot, and luck in the chamber.
Damn.
Do you want me to tell you what those perks do, or no? You can look those up. Pull up just write them in there, and then you can pull them up later because the perks are in the player's handbook. Trying to streamline here. Okay, so next, who wants what's remaining? Because there's a grenade launcher here.
I'll take the LMG.
I'll take the grenade
Is
launcher.
it a heavy
if
nade
anyone-
launcher or special?
It's just a grenade launcher.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm only proficient with the fusion rifle that's listed, and I already have it.
So you want the LMG, Dusk? Oh,
Yeah.
since no one else spoke up, I'll let you have that. Okay, so the LMG takes up 5 memory slots from your ghost,
Okay.
and it has the following 2 perks: tap the trigger and threat detector sights. Okay, so we have a grenade launcher remaining, a fusion launcher remaining,
Oh wait.
two throwing hammers, and a small sword.
Is that fusion launcher? Is that like a fusion rifle?
I said fusion rifle and a grenade launcher. So, did you
I'll
want the?
take. I'll
Did you want?
take the fusion rifle.
Okay, the fusion rifle takes four slots from your ghost. It
Alright.
it has no perks.
I'll take the cannon launcher then.
Okay, the grenade launcher. The grenade launcher Zeta takes that's four slots from your ghost, and it has the following perk: perfect balance. So I'm going to tell you how to edit your weapon. So you know on the weapons when you go to select the weapon, there's going to be like you can see a cog. Hit that cog, and under perk one, write perfect balance. You hear me, Zeta?
Yeah, I hear you. I'm trying to.
And
Okay.
sorry,
Perk
viewers,
one.
we're going a little early. We're going a little late here. So,
Uh,
if you need help with that again,
Yeah, I would like the help, please.
okay. So I'll do this one for you. So, oh no, you had it right. Open the
I
grenade
added
launcher.
it to my inventory. I didn't add the perk because I didn't know how to add it.
So here's what you do. Slot one perk is going to be as follows.
I'm opening
Perfect balance.
to see it.
There.
Where did you put it?
Watch. It wait, it should have worked. Oh, it did.
Okay, so what does the perk do?
Okay, so perfect balance. I was trying to keep this streamlined, so I'll bring it up for you. Because it's under weapon upgrades. If you from now on, I'm gonna just if you when we get to weapons with upgrade items, I'm going to insist that you guys just look them up in the player's handbook. But I'll do this one for you since you're very new. Perfect balance. This weapon has a bonus 2 to its attack roll when you take a shot with it. It has the finesse property. So you can either use strength or dex. So you can either use strength or dex. Are they the same? Aren't those the same for you? They are, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
So as far as this goes, we're gonna add. Wait, is that plus 2? Is that to attack or damage?
I'm looking for it in the.
It's to the attack roll, so it has plus. It has a bonus plus 2 to its attack roll. I'll put that in for you.
Uh-huh. Okay. I found it on the player's book. I found it.
Okay, so strength plus 2. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Oh, but that nat 20 though.
Yeah, that nat 20 was nice.
That you don't need. Okay, so throwing
Nine.
2 throwing hammers and a small sword.
Who wants the melee weapons?
I got a fusion rifle, so I'm good, and I got
Who-
a pair of shock daggers.
Who
so
doesn't
also-
have a melee weapon? Whoever doesn't have a melee weapon,
do.
please step up to the plate.
I
I do
think
not
I do,
have a
but
melee
then
weapon.
again, like I'm a warlock.
So
Dagger?
you're a hunter, so I do believe you're proficient with finesse weapon. And these are simple
Melee
weapons.
weapons.
They're simple melee. They're both simple melee weapons. So do you want the throwing hammer? Well, the small sword's a martial, I think, actually. Hold on.
Small sword is martial.
But it's also a finesse property weapon, so I don't know if you have proficiency on that.
Nope, just simple melee.
Okay. So, go ahead and take that sucker.
I don't have a melee weapon, but
You
then
you may
again,
have the hammer then.
I have minus
Okay.
1 proficiency.
Which hammer would
with
you
hammers.
like?
Or I have minus 1 strength.
Aren't they the same?
No. They have different mods. I'll tell you the mod. So there's a T2. They're both T2s. So I'll tell you what. Just give me one or two and tell me which one you want.
I'll take 2.
Okay. So this throwing hammer has the perks following: elemental, arc, elemental shot capacity 20, arc. So it's got an elemental shot of arc. And then there's jagged edge as the second perk. So who wants the second hammer or the short sword?
I'll take the short sword.
Okay. So the short sword, which is
Oh, jagged edge and what?
so it has elemental shot capacity. I'm sorry, it has elemental shot, which is arc, and its capacity is 20. You get that?
Yeah.
And just so I know, with the short sword, am I putting that under melee weapons on my character sheet, or is that under my ghost?
Do both, because it's
Okay.
because it's not always going to be on you. And like I said, unless you're hauling something super heavy, we're not going to worry about it since you're ghost.
Right.
So as far as that small sword goes, it takes up 3 slots.
Okay, I have no idea how to mark that.
You said jagged edge, right?
subtract
Yeah, I
off
said it
the,
also had jagged
current
edge.
count?
I'll tell you how later. So just take out. I'll tell you how to mark out that. Just take 3 slots out of your ghost. It should be on your ghost sheet. It should be under Casper. Yes, that's right. His ghost name is Casper. We forgot to RP that.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we did.
That is my bad.
So do I just like take down the memory slots with the scroll wheel thing, or?
Yeah, but as far as your small sword goes, it has
Give me a sec,
it has-
let's switch over here. I'm just gonna put it under treasures, right?
yeah, but yeah, the small sword for your actual before you can do that later. But for your actual purposes, the perks of the small sword. Perk 1, elemental shot, solar, capacity 20. And honed edge. And who wants that throwing hammer? I gotta give it to somebody.
I'm good.
For the data for the grenade launcher, to put it on my ghost, I put grenade launcher, the perk, and what more do I put?
So yeah, as far as that goes, we'll talk about that later. We're
What
trying
was
to
it right after the capacity 20?
honed edge. That's on your actual character though. You put that on the perks
Gotcha,
list.
gotcha.
Okay, so that's been taken care of, and you're all going to take a long rest. So it's 9:57. So I'll ask: do you want to keep going, or shall we call it?
I'd say we call it here.
Yeah, because
Same here.
I'm gonna need time to try and figure out where everything is on my character sheet. Didn't get to go over it much.
Okay.
I gotta level up my character.
Okay.
Same here. I'm going to ask for help in leveling up the character.
Yeah. All right, so I'll walk you through
Section
that.
right there.
And as far as the broadcast goes, thank you for watching, guys. So before we end the broadcast, Where can I find you, Ash?
You can. I don't really stream yet, but if you want to follow me on Glees, GLEIS, at twitch.tv. That's all I really am for right now.
Alright. So, where can I find you, Tempest? Ninja.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Okay.
I'm still working on the whole streaming thing. Don't really do it all that much. However, if on the rare occasion I am streaming, it's gonna be Ginger Ninja 0424 on Twitch.
Alright. Bone, where can I find you?
You can find me on Bone King in Twitch and Bone Daddy What If in YouTube. I'm not doing anything right now, but I'll start after I finish the couple of months of work.
Fair enough. Chrono, where can I find you?
You can find me at twitch.tv/chrono0929. I'm not streaming that often right now, but when the new patch in Final Fantasy XIV comes out, I'll be streaming that.
Alright. How about you, Allie?
You can find me at twitch.tv/arenaflare or Twitter with the same handle. Stream some Final Fantasy XIV. Might start doing some Valheim and good old Gale of Darkness.
Alright, well, I'm pretty sure you guys know where you can find me if you're watching on, well, not the Twitch, but definitely the my YouTube channel. But just so I don't feel left out, you can find me at deadmanbones. That's youtube.com/deadmanbones. Well, I am a storyteller and I hope to entertain. Have a good night, everybody. And we're going to end the stream. And we'll probably, and I will help you guys out with your shit.